to the Bardic Cauldron, wizards young and old, where daring adventures and terrible jokes are told. Grab you a mug of your favorite brew, and grab you a seat, and enjoy the view. Welcome back, everyone, to our next episode of our Grim Hollow campaign. Just one little small quick thing. Honora, the person playing Honora, will not be here this evening. Our hearts and wishes go out to them. But hopefully we'll hear back. We'll have them back soon. But without further ado, it's all up to you, Dungeon Master.
All right. So last time we left off, the party had just been introduced to Crowe's Rest. They had repelled a brigand invasion. They had learned a lot of information. They learned that the brigands apparently possess a mighty war machine that they have unleashed upon the town before. They also learned of the deadly parasitic fungus that plagues the forests of the Rowland. And they decided to go do something about the mushrooms that were coming into town. Not before finding a exsanguinated body, seemingly drained of blood by a vampire that may or may not be lurking in town. Some new folk came into town. Lady Lysandra of the church/cult of the Black Lady, asking the party if they wanted to do any work. But yes, the party then teamed up with the town alchemist Camilla, who crafted them some emergency anti-fungus solution. And they went into the forest to start purging the disgusting fungus as much as they could, where they encountered some of the infected individuals, and after a quick battle, slew them. Luckily, the party, nobody remained permanently infected. And we pick up right where you guys left off at the end of that encounter with the mushroom zombies, I'll call them. You guys still have, I think you only used one of the actual little vials of stuff that the alchemist had given you. So you guys still have quite a bit more cleansing to do of this forest. Is that what you guys want to do? Are you guys going to be just doing that? Or is there anything else anybody wants to do?
I think that is the plan. Once we clean this up, then we decide what to do from there. Whether we want to continue the vampire thread or not.
All right.
But listen,
so yes,
somebody has a different opinion.
Just please don't tell me we have to burn down the whole forest after this.
I think we're just worried about those that are already growing the yellow mushrooms. I don't think we have to burn the entire forest.
Yeah. One causes another, and if people are rubbing on the trees and then walking and then touching another tree, it's spreading,
Well, maybe later down the road I will have the fix for that, but at my current, Zerafness, I do not have that ability.
Seraphnis. It's the official term.
I couldn't think of
No, that's what it is now.
Okay, good. Awesome.
It is officially the term for it.
Love it.
Yeah.
Because you can't say godliness.
It's a word limit.
No,
it's...
Zerafness.
No. It's Seraphnis now.
Okay, cool.
It's not in the script. Keep rolling with it.
Okay, cool. Anyway, action.
All right. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, last time, it was either Nora or one of you wanted to go back to the Bloodwood tree where you guys had seen the giant and to try to cleanse that. I believe that was what Nora wanted to do.
Yeah, because that thing's infected, and burning down trees isn't going to do any good if that thing is still walking around.
Clifford was promised to fight a giant.
Yeah, and
that is correct.
We have to keep that promise.
Can I collect my arrows before we go?
Absolutely, yeah. You gather up all of the arrows that you had shot.
Do I have, infected gunk on them now?
I would say no, sadly. There's just like blood
Okay.
and viscera on them. Not quite
Alright.
how the fungus is passed through.
Okay. Just
Good
making
try,
sure.
good try.
Just like,
It's more.
Alright.
It's more of a skin condition, not a
yeah,
bloodborne.
good.
Yeah,
Good.
more of a parasitic nervous system type thing.
Yeah.
But alrighty. So, I'm so sorry. Music. Here we go. So yeah, you guys. That seems like the plan. I will have a survival check real quick. Survival or investigation. She's much better at investigation.
Either one she does, I'll go ahead and if she does survival, I will help her because I've got proficiency with that.
I mean, you can give her the help action regardless to give her advantage, but she will
Okay.
be doing investigation because it's
Oh.
it's a better skill for her.
Okay, that's all right. That sounds good.
Let's
Then.
see, Nora. Oof. Honora kind of tries to gather her bearings and sort of points in a direction and goes, I think it's that way. And she just starts walking. Kellum, if you want to make either an investigation or survival check, you can, because you also went to that location.
I'll give him guidance.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I know the forest. I don't know if that
You-
helps.
You do know the forest. I don't know if you would know this specific region of the forest, but you can go ahead and make a survival check as well if you'd like.
Alright.
You are a ranger. That is like your whole thing.
Survival.
Oh man.
The
Oh
rolls.
man. Okay.
Post battle, like.
First
Post-
roll of the day. Cool. Awesome. Straight up one.
Alrighty.
Get those out of the way now.
Between the three of you, it takes a while. About 2 or so hours pass of just kind of wandering through the forest, picking out, landmarks you recognize, before eventually you guys do manage to make your way back to the Bloodwood tree. I will say along the way you guys did pass, I'd say about, let's see here, about 4 more infected trees if you guys wanted to clear them, or to try to cleanse those as well. I think you only have 4 of the fungus removing solutions left though.
Just
Okay.
gonna look at the others.
I think
what
Honora
notice?
had them. Honora is definitely saving one of them for the Bloodwood tree.
Oh, what? The doses?
Yeah, the anti-fungal chemical.
Do we know how much antifungal does a certain amount of area?
It's 1 vial per tree. It will cleanse a whole tree of it.
Even if it's like a giant tree or a tiny tree? Or...
So long as it's poured on the roots, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, one of them definitely does need to be for the Bloodwood tree.
Okay.
guess
Honora
we
can try to
burn one.
cast.
Ugh.
All right. We burning a tree, or we just trying to?
Say we try to burn the fungus off, but if it lights on fire, we'll try to play containment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any of us have anything capable of containing a fire?
That's a good question.
It's a very good question.
Uh,
Honora
also, Can I ask
Go
everybody
ahead.
to speak up? Because my audio is
Oh.
turned all the way up. Like
Okay.
it still sounds like everybody's whispering over here. I don't know if it's a computer or my Discord or what, but
Okay, that's fine. Is this any
if everybody
better?
could just speak up. Or if you have an option of turning your output volume up, that'd be awesome. But you know.
I've got detect poison and disease. I can tell you where the mushrooms are, but not.
I have a water skin.
I've got that too.
Let's see. Does Honora does not have anything for containing fire. However, Honora does have the light cantrip, which is known to kill this fungus if she rolls high enough. So she can try to do that if you guys wanted to try to do that.
Yeah, I think that's
Okay,
Whatever.
so we'll try that
Cantrip
first.
Can do that.
If it's a charisma check for her. If she rolls high enough, then it can basically kill off some of the fungus because it's very photosensitive.
every time she
Do
does
I
it.
know this? Does Kellum know this information?
I would say you've seen her do this before, yeah. 'Cause I think she did it last time. I think she did it last session.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Every time she does
Alright,
that,
so I will have her do that.
I
Can
will
I
get-
try it with dancing lights?
I will give her guidance.
Yeah, she will go ahead and try first here. 21 is... you can try for one of the other trees, though, because there is a total of 4 trees you guys are passing. So with her, I'll go ahead and roll the d4 anyway, just because it's...
Every
so
every
20,
time.
yeah, 23. 23 is enough. She shines her light, manages to focus it brightly enough to where it does manage to kill off the fungus on this tree.
Can I try it with dancing lights?
Yeah, go ahead and roll. It'd be just a straight charisma check.
Uh,
14. And you said you're guiding him as well, Thumo?
Yep.
Alright, so go ahead and roll a d4 and add that to that.
Yeah. Anytime anyone's making any of these checks, I'm just gonna run over guidance, and just
Okay.
And shoot here, and go there, and sorry.
Do you know how to roll dice regularly in the chat, Dylan? Have I showed you how to do that before?
it's R something or other. Yeah, R slash
sla-
R.
Yeah, /R1d4, and then whatever the dice you want to roll.
What's the dice I'm trying to roll?
it is a D4.
Yeah, just do a d4.
What?
1d4. 2 for a 16. 16 is enough, especially with like the 4
You're
little.
back.
Okay, so he casts dancing lights on this second tree, and the fungus begins to wither and die. And this second tree has been cleansed. You guys want to try that for the other ones, or you just want Honora to use 2 of the little things and?
Let's keep let's keep doing that because that's
Okay.
That's good.
So I'll go ahead and just roll 2 more charisma checks for her.
Yeah.
A 9, even with a.
even with the
Constant
D4.
scan of the area just to make sure the burning the trees aren't like catching anyone's attention.
Oh, you're not lighting them on fire. Honora's
Oh,
just like
okay.
casting
Just
light,
lights, yeah.
and
Okay.
yeah, the mushrooms are very sensitive to light. A 9, even with a D4, would not be enough.
Okay.
Let me roll for because Kellum's gone. Let me roll for him real quick though, because he can make an attempt.
All right.
Let's see here.
I'm back.
Oh, okay, cool. Just in time. If you want to go ahead and make another charisma check, we're trying to go through and just burn or get rid of all this fungus on these trees.
We are
Nora failed.
lighting the trees.
We are lighting the trees. Easy, between the 2 of you, just cleanse the second tree, or this third tree, and for the final one, I'll just roll for Nora here real quick. See if she gets it. 14
With a D4.
plus a D4. A 1, even a 15 is what she needed to cleanse this tree. All 4 of them that you've encountered have been cleansed of this fungus. Before eventually you guys make it to the Bloodwood tree where the 2 of you had met the giant. I'll move you guys onto that map here. Right, actually, let me double check. There's nothing on that map that you guys aren't supposed to see. Okay, cool. Eventually, you guys come to here.
Right before we
And-
get to it, I want to go ahead and cast just a first level Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. Before you get there, you do that. I think Honora is gonna do the same exact thing because she is pretty beat up as well.
I get 7 hit points back.
And Honora is back up to full as well. Awesome.
Anyone want a good berry?
I would gladly take a. What's that? Just one? It's
Yeah, it's just 1 HP.
I'll gladly take a good berry.
And you don't have to eat today.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. I should have done that, but okay. So there's 10 of them. If
I could take.
Yeah.
I could take a couple. So I already
If you guys
took.
want to take this time to heal up,
Yeah.
feel free.
I
I don't need any.
already took one.
I'm being very out of character right now, but
Kellum, do you need any healing or are you good?
Sorry, were you talking to me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you?
Sorry, I don't know what's going on with it. I should be
Do you need
okay.
healing?
Okay.
No.
All
I'm
right.
good.
I think Clifford, you're good,
you
right?
taking your 10?
Yeah, I'm fine. I don't want to brag or anything, but I didn't take any damage, sadly.
I will go ahead. You know what? Fine. I will take 5 more berries. Then any that are left, give those to Nora.
All right, Honora will hold on to those for now. She is back at max with her cure, but she will
That's fine.
hold on to them.
Okay, done.
All right.
Sorry,
So
I want to make a point. She's dropping them into your hands, not letting you take it from hers.
Yeah.
That's important. Okay.
okay. All right. So, Kellum, really just to you because you're the only one that's here that was here for this place. It did not look like this when you were here just yesterday. There was not any of these like fungal growths coming out of the ground. It seems that the fungus has begun to spread very rapidly throughout this area in particular.
Yeah.
You guys take a quick glance around. You don't see a giant anywhere, just with a quick glance around.
I'm gonna be looking for that giant.
You can make go ahead, everybody go ahead and put your tokens on the board if you
Yeah,
would.
are
Let me
we
get
up at the
Honora on
top
there.
left? Is that what
You guys can put your tokens. Yeah, you guys would be coming in from like the top area. But feel free to move around like wherever you want to be. You guys have free reign to move kind of wherever you want to. We'll put the ghost out here. And then
I have no idea how to
Clifford's here
put
for
my
the
token
giant.
on
That's
the
all
field.
he's looking for.
what'd you say, Dylan?
I don't know how to put my token on the field.
So you see your sheet and players?
Yeah.
Click on your name and just drag it onto the board.
Click, hold, drag.
Yep, there you go.
Okay.
All right. So, Kellum, you and I think Clifford both said you guys were looking for the giant.
Oh, well,
It's the only reason why I am here.
Okay, anybody who wants to keep an eye out for giants, make a perception.
I'll go ahead and roll.
Come on.
Okay.
I know your passive is 19.
Come on. Oh!
Perception? Okay. Ooh, 21.
I was almost in that 20.
Orasana, you the only one that can see. As Kellum, as you learned last time, bloodwood giants are particularly stealthy when it comes to forests. And Orasana, what you thought was just a tree right here, you can see it moving almost as if it's breathing. And it is covered in these fungal plates and growths as well. Looks like another infected tree, but you can see that it's breathing.
Okay. Can I tell if it's looking at me?
It does appear to be looking at you, but it doesn't seem to notice that you've spotted it yet.
Okay. I can't point an arrow at it because that will give that away. Oh, God. I'm trying to work out how to say giant at 6 o'clock, but in D&D terms, because there's clocks and thousands.
Oh,
To the south.
there you go.
Are you just
Drink
saying
in the
giant?
south. Yeah.
You're saying that out loud?
Semi-quiet to like the group.
Okay.
So, like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Still doesn't seem to have noticed you.
Okay.
Rolling really bad perception checks.
Yep. There's the giant, you guys.
Yeah, you guys all kind of notice that it's right about here is where you spot. Actually, here I'm just gonna reveal the token at this point. Is just crouched like up against the tree, has this huge tree branch in its hand that almost just blends in to look like a normal branch that's just jutting out, and it's just kind of watching you guys at the moment, not engaging for now.
Do we want to try and bait him out? Or do we just want to go ahead and just start bombarding it?
Infected and stuff.
Is it, besides this little clearing here, is like around here and everything like that, like maybe click here and everything, is it like all like just a bunch of trees and everything?
Yeah, it's just like a pretty typical forest. Lots of trees, lots of bushes. Around here, there's a lot of mushrooms, a lot of fungal bits growing out of the ground.
Yeah.
Don't step on those.
If I kind of look at Demo and everything and just says, I can lead him away.
Well, no. Because we need to make sure that he definitely gets one of the doses.
If it touches things, it spreads.
Exactly. So we need to deal with it here and now. I can go ahead and take one of the doses and start flying above it and kind of like pour it on it that way.
You're gonna try to fly above the giant and pour the thing on.
Yeah.
We distract. Please.
Okay.
Let us distract it.
That is going to.
But
That's going. Unfortunately, that will draw the attention of giant.
I figured.
As you do that. So you see as it kind of starts to move, this giant looks way worse off than it did just yesterday. Its entire back is sprouting with like fungal plates and mushrooms. It looks almost has like this brainless look to it, like it's not really present in the moment. And as it sees you fly up above it, it just starts to move out from under the tree, these like low guttural grunting sounds. And I would like everybody, please roll me initiative.
Yep.
hey, right off the bat, let's do it.
Oops. I didn't click the thing. Ah.
Now,
Okay.
gotta try to always remember to click on.
I'm before you click.
Ooh, you guys rolling good.
Yeah, mine didn't. I didn't click the token first. I guess I have to do it again.
Me with a beautiful 4.
Giant got 11. Orisana. Nora. Orisana, would you get a 17?
17 and I'm before Clifford.
And you were before Clifford. Honora gets a. What's her initiative? Ooh, nat 20 for Honora.
Lucky her.
Nice.
And then Callum got a 16. Oh, what are you doing? There we go. Okay, and then. Cool. So up first is going to be Honora. She is going to do hard things, and she's going to use her bonus action to roll on her table Spirit Tails. That's the thing she does. So let's see what she gets out of that. A 4. Okay, that's the tail of the runaway. So she is going to use the action, immediately teleport 30 feet over to here, and okay, so she can target up to 3 others of you, Thumo, Clifford, and Orisana. If you guys would like to, you can use your reaction to move up to 30 feet wherever you'd like.
Okay.
Up a tree.
Up a tree? Okay. If you just want to go like 30 feet up and be in the tree, you can.
Yes.
I just
Sweet.
wanna
Okay, awesome.
I just want to be
Then
30
they-
feet above the giant.
30 feet will get you about there. And then Clifford, where do you want to go?
Far away am I to? Come on.
You are about 40 feet away.
Shoot. Well, I'll get as close as I can.
Okay. Lets you get there on your actual turn.
Here?
You'd be right where next to Thumo. You two would be
Okay.
right there up with it. All right. And then for her action, what's she got? I didn't think about that part. Let's see what she got spell-wise. She will go ahead. Let's see, she can move down. She'll go ahead and try to do a dissonant whispers on it. I believe that is a wisdom save.
Wisdom
From
or
the
intelligence?
giant. Yes, wisdom. I don't think a 12 will pass. Nope. So the giant's going to take 3d6 psychic damage, and it has to move as far away from Honora as it possibly can with its reaction. So it takes 14 points of psychic damage, and it just starts to scream and moves 40 feet that way.
Oh no.
It just bolts away. Okay, that's going to be Honora's turn. Or Sonnet, it is your turn.
Isn't that too far away for me to shoot it?
Oh god, no. Longbow's range like 150 feet.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I've also got like the flying zephyr in my way.
I should be like probably out of your.
Yeah, you're also in a tree, and I don't worry about friendly fire.
Okay. Also, I saw this thing that. That if I attack before the enemy, I get something. Oh, which one was it? Fighting style. Oh, fighting. Choose one of you. That will stop me if I did that. Okay. Okay, I'm definitely going to Hunter's Market though.
Are you within
Not
range to
Randall.
Hunter's Market?
Oh, right, that has a range on it. Information 90 feet.
You are just in range to Hunter's Market. Okay,
Okay,
so it will be Hunter's Marked.
yay. Shoot, I'll look at my sheet. Where's... I feel like if I attack first, I had some advantage thing. At the start of your first turn of each combat, your walking speed. Take an action on the turn. You can make one additional attack as part of your action. If it hits, it takes additional 1d8. That's what it was. I was missing last time. So I can take an additional action.
For an additional attack.
Yeah, additional attack with an extra 1d8 damage.
Okay.
If I'm reading, Dread Ambusher is what I'm reading. If you're wanting to look at that. So longbow, char,
17 hits.
and that's 7 damage.
It's 7 damage.
And then, I have to flick through the pages again. Hunter's Mark.
4 for Hunter's Mark. Okay.
Okay, and then my second shot for being first combat. Of the longbow, 23 to hit.
23 definitely hits.
10 plus another hunter's mark, or is that just
Mhm.
because that's a bonus? Okay.
Nope, Hunter's Mark is every single attack you make.
Okay, 5.
Nice. So you
And
shoot
then,
these 2 arrows into it.
1d8 for thing. That's a 1.
That's 1. Alright. Cool.
Yep.
Alright, so you shoot you 2 arrows into it. It doesn't look like it's phased it too much. It's away from but it starts to turn back around at this point. Does not look happy. Is that your turn, Orsana?
Yes. I'm almost.
Clifford.
Okay, get close to this thing, but at the same time, I can't get closer to Orsana. I don't know which way I should go, but 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm going to side throw and javelin and try to hit it in its knee.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
Whoop. On that one, but not my best. 13.
13 is not going to hit, unfortunately. You throw the javelin, and it barely just scrapes by. It just barely grazes it, not enough to cause actual damage.
Shit. I don't want to rage yet. I can't. If I rage, and then I just can't even get close to it. Don't want to waste it, so I don't have any bonus actions. I already used my reaction. My movement. That is my turn.
That's your turn? All right. Let's see. Kellum, are you back yet?
Yeah.
All right, it's your turn.
All right. I'll move forward 10 feet and then ghost life drain.
I don't think the ghost can get within range for a life drain. It can move up to 50 feet. It can get to right there.
Oh. Oh well.
And then you can get up 10 feet next to there. Any spells you want to cast or anything? I'm sure you have spells that are within range.
I will move a little bit closer to that first one, and I'm going to start just cantripping my dancing lights and trying to get rid of all these mushroom colonies.
Oh, okay, so you're just going to start clearing out the mushrooms on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
Just try
10,
to get it
15,
less
20,
dangerous
25.
for us to be here.
Cool. Go ahead and make me a charisma check, please. 14. These ones are a little bit weaker. 14 will get you there. So you managed to destroy this first little colony here. It withers up and dies as you you focus your lights on it.
Turn.
All right. That
Wait,
will
do I have
bring.
any movement speed left?
I think that was. Let's see. You're here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You have 5 feet left?
Never mind.
Okay. That'll bring us to the Blighted Giant's turn. The giant is going to run up towards you, Clifford. It's very mad. And it is going to hit you with a tree branch smackdown.
Do it.
Tree branch smackdown.
All right, 10's not going to hit, is it?
It's not.
All right, second hit. Is a 16 hit?
Just hits.
So the first one comes down, just barely misses it, takes a huge chunk out of the ground. Second one, he comes back with the swing, hits you right in the ribs. You are going to suffer... Ooh, that's a big roll. 30 points of bludgeoning damage. I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. That is a 16.
16, you are fine. It hits you right in the side. You feel bones breaking from the impact. But you stand there. You take it like a champ. All right. That is the giant's turn. Gets that big smackdown. Let's see. Thumo, it is going to be your turn.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and put a spiritual weapon right next to Clifford.
Right next to Clifford.
Yeah, casting that.
Your big old scythe.
Yeah, and that's the I assume a 20 hits
A 20, yes, a 20 will hit.
for 7 force damage.
7 bits of force damage.
Then that was a bonus action. Sacred Flame, Dex 14.
Dex save 14. Let's see here. 22.
22. Okay, it takes no damage.
I'll say this thing has taken damage at this point. It is starting to look. It shows signs of showing signs of damage. It is bleeding from the arrow wound, and there's now a slashing wound across it.
The only other thing I'll do is I'll fly like right here, kind of get in between Orasana and Clifford in the air, just like
okay.
10, 15 feet. Nothing crazy.
Okay. Cool. That'll bring us back up to Anora's turn. Is going to you, Clifford. And she is going to use her action to do a second level Cure Wounds on you. She's going to whisper in your ear, "Oh, that looked like it hurt." 2d8 plus 5. You're going to get 19 points of health back.
Wow.
No.
That was a good roll.
That was a really good roll. And she's going to then move 10 feet. And she will bonus action. She'll go ahead and Bardic Inspiration you as well, Clifford. She wants to let you fight your giant. That's going to be her turn. Orasana, it's your turn.
Yay, my turn. I mean, from this distance without spells, I have to just do the normal shooting. Yeah. That's
14 does not hit, unfortunately. It sticks into one of the fungal plates on its back, but you don't think it did any damage.
Did I at least scrape off a mushroom?
Yeah, it basically just hit some armor plating on its back.
Okay. I think
Is that extra attack only the first time for the first turn?
Yeah, it's only for the first attack.
Okay.
First turn. Yeah.
I see. All right. Do you want to move at all, or you stay right where you're at? Okay, understandable. Clifford.
Clifford would like to rage.
Yes. Go ahead and roll me a d20, sir.
This would be a good time to do it, but I doubt it. Come
This
on.
would be a great time for this to happen. I really.
Oh my god, that was close.
Okay, you feel the pull in the back of your mind, but you resist it as you are filled with this bestial rage. What would you like to do, sir?
He is going to.
Oh, are
basically
you
look back up.
raging or are you frenzy raging?
I can't frenzy rage yet. That's a bonus action too.
Well, when you go, so the way it works is when you go into your rage, you determine if it's a regular rage.
Oh, I feel like now he would, yeah.
Okay, cool. So you were in it. So you can make on your next turn, you can make an attack with your bonus action because you've already used it.
Right. Yeah. And he is going to basically look at him like. Already sent that thing to us on it. Basically, look at him like Billy Butcher. Just all smiles, blood coming out of his mouth. He is going to try to. Should I? Fuck it, I'm gonna reckless attack and I'm gonna try to chop his fucking hand off so he can't have his branch no more.
All right. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Fuck you.
Unfortunately, you go up to swing, but it catches your sword. Tree branch just knocks it.
I think he'll use his movement circle around to here.
Okay. Cool.
And
all right.
Yeah, that's my turn.
That's your turn. Kellum, it is your turn. Is he here? Dylan, you here? Oh, goodness me.
Yeah, I'm here.
It is your turn.
I'll move closer to the next mushroom colony and then have the ghost life drain.
Okay. So you can get up to there. Go ahead and roll me a attack roll for your ghost. I believe it should be. You should have the access to the stat block for the ghost.
I don't think life drain's on that sheet.
It is. It's in action.
Oh, right, there it is. That's it.
A 9, unfortunately, is not going to do it. It goes out to reach forward, but the giant just takes a quick step back, narrowly dodging it. Then go ahead and roll me a charisma check, see if you can purify that mushroom colony. An 8. Unfortunately, this one's seems a little bit more sturdy than the last one. Seems like you're going to have to do a little bit better in order to get this one. It starts to, like, steam a little bit, but it's not quite enough to kill it. Alright, is that your turn? Okay. It is the giant's turn. The giant, you see as it, like, gets down on one knee, the tree branch as a, like, walking stick, and you watch as the fungus on its back begins to, like, bubble and pop, almost like popcorn, and it is going to release a spore cloud. Let's see here. Clifford, you for sure. Thumo and Enora, I all need Constitution saving throws from.
That's just absolutely gross.
Oof.
You say Constitution save?
Yes, please. Thumo, you are the only one that succeeds that. So you manage to, like, hold your breath, you put, like, your shirt up over your face. Enora and Clifford, you guys are both overcome by this fit of coughing, as you can feel the spores entering your lungs.
Wasn't Clifford stabbed by the thing last round? Last encounter?
No, that was Thumo that was injected with the fungal stuff. All right, that is its action. All right. Out from the woods, not seen by you all, unfortunately, you see this witch-like figure with this strange hood over her head. She is standing... Why can I not? Okay, there we go. Makes herself revealed from the edge of the woods. This strange witch-like entity, you see she has this clump of mushrooms growing out of her back, but she seems much more sane than the regular mushroom zombies. Let's see. She is gonna... Let's see. She can get to both of you. Since you've been targeting the mushroom, gonna run up to you. You see she's like around. And she is going to cast Bestow Curse on you. I would like you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Wow. Very cheap.
God.
19 succeeds. So you are... Spell has no effect on you, but she comes out and just kind of lunges at you. It's like, leave my children, master some little child. And that's going to be Hag's turn. Thumo, that'll be your turn.
I hear that. I'm going to go ahead and just point one hand to the right, and that hag's going to get a guiding bolt.
A guiding bolt. All right. Go ahead and roll.
16?
16 hits. Is that 14 points of radiant damage?
14 points of radiant damage, and whoever hits that thing next has advantage.
She takes it in the shoulder. She's like glowing brightly now. She just lets out this like angry shriek at you.
Bonus action, repeat spiritual weapon on the giant.
All right, go ahead and make your attack. Technically, I think... No. That's right.
That's only going to be a 12, though.
12's not going to do it, unfortunately. It goes to swing, but the giant catches it with its tree branch. Does not affect it.
Okay.
Do you want to move it all, Thumo? Or is that your turn?
I think I'm going to stay right there.
All right.
No, I'm going to back up a little bit.
Okay.
But say
That'll
Pretty
bring
close.
us to Honora's turn. Let's see. Honora is gonna move up to here, and she is gonna use her action to cast Bane on the Crone and the Giant. So that is con saves, I believe, or charisma saves? Yeah, charisma saves. Oh, excuse me. The hag fails, and the giant also fails. They are both baned. D4 from their saving throws and attack rolls. All right. And she is going to use another bardic inspiration, so she has one left at this point to roll on her spirit table. Let's see. She will go ahead, Kellum, and give you. Gonna use the Tale of Friendship and give you 11 temporary hit points.
And you hear the stuff in your head.
And you can hear her humming in your head.
So 11.
Yeah, you get 11 temp HP. Orsana, it's your turn.
Yay.
Just humming along.
I really should shoot with my.
if you hit this, if you hit the hag, you have advantage on the
Yep.
on the attack.
The next attack on the hag has advantage.
Okay. But then, like, I don't get the hex damage.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I
true,
did,
that's true.
but I did at least want you to know that.
Okay. What's the... Oh, I should really know this already. Short... If I throw a short sword, no. It's not a really throwable thing.
Yeah, short sword. A dagger is throwable if you have a dagger.
Yeah. Okay, that's right. I'll be boring and shoot it.
At the giant?
Oh, the advantage one, so I have to do it again. Oh no,
Or
sorry.
it rolls with advantage
Forgetting
automatically.
how things... Yep.
No, you're fine. A 12, unfortunately, is not going to be enough to hit.
Doesn't-
The arrow
yep.
just barely hits at her feet. She... No effect.
Yep.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Clifford.
More frustrated than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna do. Yeah, he's gonna do reckless attack again, but frenzy attack.
Oh, it's going to be
He's
2
gonna
attacks.
attack
Alright.
twice at this damn thing.
Let's do it.
Maybe these will actually hit this time. Yes, it will.
Oh, okay. Nat 20. Sweet. So that is, let's see. Holy shit, that's max damage. Okay, so let's see. What do you add?
What?
What's the modifier?
+4.
Plus 4.
Since
So
the
12
claymore, it's 3
tripled. So 12 times 3 is 36. So 40 points of damage from your first attack.
It's
Clifford, how do
still
you
up.
Clifford, how do you want
It's not.
to do this?
Good.
It's not,
Yeah,
no.
he swings wildly and comes around and gets fucking blasted with that cloud shit that came from his back. I think he'll basically he'll try to run up the back of this fucking thing and basically stab his claymore down to his back and just ride it all the way down.
Yeah, you do. You jump up onto its back as it's like kneeling down. You plunge your sword straight through. You actually see it come out through the other side, and the giant just lets out this low guttural like before it falls down to the ground. Very dead.
And, let's see if I'm
Next thing.
here. Basically, he's staring at the crony or the fucking witch lady, covered in giant blood and basically wheezing from the whatever the fuck he hit me with. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just menacingly walking toward her with my fucking claymore, dragging the ground, wheezing.
All right. Callum, that'll bring us to your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just, use the ghost and try to life gain this life drainer. I don't want to do anything to her. It's by far my best attack.
All right, go ahead and roll your attack.
So, since we're both on either side...
That's advantage.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, Spectre, where'd it go? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh my gosh, come on, computer. You can do it. Yeah. Aw.
Unfortunately
Awful rolls
not.
tonight.
Yeah, just, unfortunate. It just goes to barely misses, as this Crone is much faster than she appears to be. Just barely dodges it. Do you want to move at all? You stay right next to her?
I don't have an action, so I guess I'll risk the hit and I'll just take off.
Okay. She is going to make a claw attack at you.
I got 11 extra.
Does a 14 hit?
Yeah. Of course it
All
hits.
right.
I'm an armless dweeb.
I don't know. So you are gonna take 0. 2 points of slashing damage and 4 points of necrotic damage. She slashes her claw across your back as you turn to run. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. Five. As she slashes across, you feel the wound already begin. The wound already is infected, it seems, as assumedly some spores were on the tips of her fingers. But you are free to move away.
Okay.
All right. Is that your turn, Kellum?
Yep.
All right, brings us to the Crone's turn. The Crone does not like being surrounded like this, so she's going to use her action to call infected. You see she just turns her head up to the sky and lets forth this deafening screech. And as she does, you see as... From out of the edge of the forest, you can hear the rustling of things running forward. We will see when they arrive on the initiative order. Let's see here. Oof. And actually, that's what you kind of want. Okay. Click on the thing. There we go. Damn, that one was really good. And booba. All right. So after the Crone is also going to move. You see, she seems to have a fly cast on her. She's going to take the attack from the Spectre. She is going to move 60 feet this way. So you can go make your attack of opportunity with your Spectre if you'd like.
Alright. Where'd you go? Character sheet.
Oh, that was initiative. Oh, man. Unfortunately not. She's too quick. She's too quick. You see she's like screeching out as she's flying. Fools, you dare come to this sacred grove? How dare you? She's not happy. Thumo, it is your turn.
A bonus action, use my last first level slot and give Kellum a healing word.
Okay.
7 healing for Kellum.
Actually, I don't think he lost any real HP there. Did you? If you want to save that spell slot.
Oh, if he did take... Oh, that's right. He's got...
Because let's see, he had 11 temp HP, and so yeah, he still got temp HP left.
Oh! Then I will definitely save that.
You
Then...
can go save the spell slot.
As a
Unless
bonus
he lost
action...
health before, but I don't think he did.
No, I don't think he did.
Ah!
Bonus action, then I'll go ahead and start moving my spiritual weapon 20 feet.
Is that 20 feet?
Yeah, it's only 20 feet.
It's about right there.
I will go ahead and send a Sacred Flame towards the Crone now. Dex 14.
Dex of 14?
Yeah.
Bop, bop. No, that's a 4.
8 radiant
8 points
damage.
of radiant damage. Nice. She gets hit with that and kind of winces from the pain. She's definitely does that. All right. Is that your turn, Thumo?
I will move right here.
Okay.
That's about it.
All right. So next up is the artillery that she called. Let's see, the artillery will begin to appear. Oops, that's a dead one. I don't know why it's dead.
Oh, that's weird.
Hold on. It's being stupid. Oh my god, let me fucking click on the thing. Goddamn. Okay. See, they are going to come in. They are going to start shambling forward. Their little baby move speed. Are they within range to shoot at anyone? They're actually not within range of any of you, so they're both going to hold their action until one of you gets in range. Back up to the top with Honora. Clifford, are you still looking? Are you still hurt?
Yes, and I'm infected.
You are infected. Not a whole bunch she can do about. Actually, yep. She's gonna use her action to come over to you. She's gonna pull out that syringe and jam it into your side. And she's just gonna say, "Oh, don't worry. I've survived much worse than this." That's gonna be her action. And she will go ahead and use her last bardic inspiration on Kellum. Yeah, she's gonna bardic inspiration Kellum. All right. That's gonna be her turn. Orsana, it's your turn.
Yay. So, Hunter's Mark switch to the, well, you said hag, but we don't know that.
Yeah, to the lady, to the mysterious lady.
Yep. So, please hit.
13. Unfortunately, 13 just misses her. You see, it just barely goes by. It grazes through her robe and off. Unfortunately. Clifford, it's your turn.
What would he do? Just got stabbed in the chest with a syringe. It's either go after the artillery or the she-witch. The infected witch. Why am I saying she-witch? I don't know. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm like one square ahead of Thumo. She's in range for a javelin. Can I only throw one or can I throw multiple?
You can throw multiple.
Okay. Because he's just going to do one to her and one to this one.
Okay.
Well, they're going to be disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
Are javelins strength based?
Yes, javelins are strength based.
Okay, then I guess single melee weapon. It's technically a melee weapon. I guess I could still get advantage with it, but it would just be straight rolls.
For reckless?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, reckless would just be straight rolls since you're out of range.
Straight roll for her. That is a 21 to hit.
21 definitely hits.
Or 9 plus 2.
11 points of piercing damage. She's looking pretty hurt at this point. She's got some injuries, some visible injuries. Now she has a giant javelin.
Let me, hold on, I'm actually going to roll for this. Do I do her one more time, or? No, I go for the other one.
Okay, so you're going to target the little zombie?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a 19.
A 19 will hit. Go ahead and roll for 9, 11
so
as well.
Another 11.
This thing's also looking really hurt. As you just throw the javelin right into it, it kind of lets out this weird hissing screech. Not happy. Is that your turn, Clifford? Actually, did any of you come within... I don't think any of you came within range of them. No, you did not. Okay, cool.
That's all my movement. That is my turn, yeah.
All right. That brings us to the Shamblers. Let's see, they come in from off the edge here. Why are they dead? They're... Let's see that. Not dead. Not dead. The Shamblers just going to start moving forward very slowly. They only have a 20-foot move, but this one's going to come in front of the hag there, or the crone, whatever you want to call her. That's all they're going to do for their turn at the moment. Kellum, that'll bring us to you.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So, no, she can't make that. Ghosty is going to fly as close as she can. Matter of fact,
top or bottom one?
it sounds like she's kind of a hag. Yeah, I'm just gonna go after the hag. Hag cut me. I'm mad at her.
Okay.
She can't quite make it there, so I personally will go the rest of the way here, and I'm gonna be like, "Fuck your mushrooms," and do it again.
All right, make a.
She made such a big deal. I'm cut me. Well,
Make a charisma check.
Core. Come on. Come on. And
Oh man.
Dude,
you do have
rolls?
a bardic inspiration. You do have a bardic inspiration if you want to roll d6 and add that to that.
Sure. Oh, wait, did I do it wrong?
Yes, /R.
/R.
Mm-hmm. 12. 12 will get you there. You see as the fungus begins to blacken and wither, and it is destroyed, the hag's kind of like, ah! Oh!
Okay, I guess that'll be my turn. Do I feel any different standing in my own light with my own wound?
It doesn't feel... Not at this moment. You don't feel any different.
Okay.
Alright, so that's going to bring us to the... Oh, did you move? No, you didn't. Okay. That's going to bring us to the Crone's turn. She... What's she want to do? It's a touch spell.
You should certainly risk the tax opportunity and come to me. I'm just saying.
I don't... Let's see. Kellum, you keep destroying her mushroom. If it did kill her giant... I'm going to roll a d20. Odds, she is going to go after Kellum. Evens, she's going to go after Clifford. The dice have spoken. Alright, so with her fly speed... She's going to come right up to you. She's going to... She is not happy with you, and she is going to reach out, and she is going to try and cast Contagion on you.
Cool.
So that's a melee spell attack. It's a plus.
It's going to be hard to miss.
Yeah, 21. So you see as her, you just reach out and touches you, and you instantly begin to feel ill. So nothing happens instantly. The spell is kind of bad, but she's going to cast it regardless. She does that. Actually, I mean, would -4 have any effect on hitting or missing that? Would a 17 still hit?
Yes, very
Okay,
much
okay.
so.
Cool. So at the end of your turns, you have to make con saves. At the end of your turns. It doesn't do anything immediately. So I think that was 30 feet. She's going to fly right back down to where she was. She will take the attack of opportunity. Swing at her with.
Sure. I don't have anything really good to swing, per se. I can't cast a spell as an attack opportunity, can I?
Not unless you have Warcaster.
Yeah. So, I guess the only thing I ever carry is this wonderful little... Where'd it go? There it is. Oh.
Weapon proficiency.
What? Why can't I not swing? Where's the...
You just click on quarterstaff in your inventory. It should.
Yeah, it lets me type.
It would be under where it says attacks. You just click on quarterstaff. That one obviously doesn't count. That was just me doing an example.
It does not say... That is not an option on my screen. I'm clicking on quarterstaff, it just lets me type.
Do you see where it says Ray of Frost, Chill Touch, Staff, Quarterstaff, Dagger, Ray? Billion options. Quarterstaff's in there, I see it.
Oh, up in that section. Duh.
Yeah.
Got it. There you go.
12. 12's unfortunately gonna miss. It just swings at her. She manages to just fly away too. All right, that's the Crone's turn. Thumo, it's your.
Bonus action, move the scythe a little closer this way.
I think I clicked on the wrong thing. Oh well.
No, you clicked on the right thing, I think.
Well, there says 3 of them. One's got an attack +6, and the other one just says 1.
Let me take a look.
Hold on. No, there's 3. No, there's also. Sorry.
Quarterstaff.
One-handed
and two-handed.
One-handed, two-handed. That's what those are. Okay. And then a third one down there for some reason. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Why those 3
Continue.
All right. Thumo, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move the spiritual weapon closer this way.
Thumo?
Muted.
Is he here? Is he here? There you go.
I was muted. 20 feet this way. For the spiritual weapon. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do another Sacred Flame on our Crone. Dex 14.
Another. Sacred Flame. Okay.
Yep.
No, that's 8.
Alright. Let me roll that real quick. Where'd it go? Just had it up. Where'd it go? 5 radiant
5
damage.
points of radiant damage. She's starting to look pretty hurt at this point.
Good. I'm gonna stay right there.
Alright, you're gonna stay right there. That's your turn?
Yep.
That's gonna bring us back around to the artillery. Nobody moved close enough for them to attack you, so their actions got did. They're just gonna move little bit closer. They don't want to get too close. Let's see here. You get 5 feet closer to you, Clifford. One of them's going to shoot at you, Clifford, with Mark Prey ability. Does a 14 hit you?
14 does not hit.
14 does not hit, so just barely misses out of your way. The other one is going to... Oh, I'm a fool. They could have been shooting with advantage, but oh well. The other one's going to try to hit you, Kellum. Let's see. Does a...
Yes.
14 does hit? Okay. They get the extra D. Yeah, they do. It's going to be a total of 7 points of damage. 5 of it is piercing and isn't and this Shambler right here is just going to use its reaction to move 20 feet closer to you, but it cannot attack you. All right, that's their turn. Back up to Honora's turn. Just gonna move. I guess she'll move 30 feet. Oh, well. She'll move up behind you, Clifford. She will go ahead and, I guess, use her action to Cure Wounds you again. Actually, what does this do?
Even the DM's like, what did this do?
I have to... Oh, okay. She is going to cast Silvery Barbs on the Hag. So that is... Oh, wait.
Yeah, Silver Barbs is
Turn creature must reroll the d20. The creature... Oh, this is a reaction. I'm so sorry. That's bad. That's not what she does. She is going to... I guess she'll just Cure Wounds you again at first level. You'll get 6 points of healing back. And she's out. She is out of Bardic Inspirations. So that is going to be her turn. Orsana, back up to you.
Yep. I guess I'm gonna... I might as well... I'm gonna forget about the Hunter's Mark one, and that one.
You're going to shoot at the one right there?
That one.
Okay, cool. The one closest to Kellum?
Yeah, because,
all right.
You know, he went dead last time, so...
Alright, go ahead and roll your attack.
There.
14, I believe, hits these guys. Yep, 14 hits. Is that 12
Okay,
points of
12
damage? Nice. So it shoots into it, hits it right square in the chest. It kind of stumbles back if you keeps going forward. It looks hurt. Looks pretty hurt.
Okay,
Is that your turn?
That's it, yep. That's all I can
Clifford.
All right. He is eyes dead trained on this witch, and he's just treading forward, sword still dragging the ground. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just right here, right in the fray.
In between them all. Nice. And you're going for the witch, right?
Yes. We'll see if
all right.
one does it, and if he switches, reckless, of course.
Oh, doing them reckless, okay.
Is it
24 hits.
13.
For 13 points of damage. You slash across her torso as her blood just splatters onto the ground on your sword. She's looking real hurt. She's still up.
He'll go again. Boink.
It's loading for me
18?
still. 10. The 10 is not going to do it, unfortunately. You go to swing the other
I will
one.
use my Bardic Inspiration. If I use my Bardic Inspiration, could I get it?
Yep.
What is it?
D6.
D6, come on.
Unfortunately not. She's barely manages to evade the sword, just barely.
Yep, that's it.
That is it? Alright. Let's see, that brings us to the Shambler. This one right here is going to do a stumbling scratch against you, because you are not marked. That's double nat 1, so it just swings wildly at you. You easily dodge it. And then this one's going to walk up to you, Kellum, and is going to attempt to rend the marked. There's a dirty 20 that will hit, unfortunately. For a total of 10 points of damage, 6 of it and you have already been infected with the fungus, so you do not need to make a con save. That is their turns. That's going to bring us to Kellum. That is your turn.
Well, I want to help it, but he seems like he's typically got his own stuff pretty well covered. Ghosty's going to come back to me and take on the thing that's causing me grief.
Wow.
That's understandable.
I'm bleeding profusely. I'm not okay.
I did
So-
good berries.
So, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just life drain that thing.
Yeah, go ahead and make your attack against that. It has advantage because it is... 22 will definitely hit.
Fucking finally.
So roll your 4d6 necrotic damage. $18. Your ghost just reaches forward and drains the... you see its skin kind of turns black and the fungus on its head begins to like shrivel away. It is dead.
Sweet. Okay. I am going to 9, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I want to go over there.
Okay. Cool.
And Ghost can follow. Or actually, Ghost can go back into the fray, because I don't like that freaking witch.
Here, it moved about 20 feet. So it's gone another 30 feet. So the ghost can get like right here.
Yeah, it's good for me.
All right. That will be
My turn.
Crone's turn. So it brings us to the Crone. The Crone is going to look at you, Clifford, and she's just going to go, your bones will make wonderful nutrients for the fungus. She's going to cast, or attempt to cast, Blight on you.
Okay.
So I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
I'm supposed to be good at those.
Well,
Hopefully I am. 21.
21 does succeed. You're still going to take half damage. This is going to be 8d8 necrotic damage. So you are going to take 19 points of necrotic damage.
Does it happen to be bludgeoning?
It is necrotic, unfortunately. You
Shite.
feel this horrible wave of like destructive energy just wash over you. She is trying to go for the kill. All right, that's really all she can do. Thumo, it's your turn.
Oh. Okay. Go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Callum, at the end of your turn, please make me a Constitution saving throw for.
I'm no longer at my computer. Will you make it for me, please?
Yes. Con save. 15 is a success. Let me look at that spell real quick because Contagion sucks. It's a really, really bad spell. Okay. So you succeed. It's a save. Okay, so you're kind of making death saves for. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action and healing word Clifford. for 8 points of
Alright.
healing. That's max, thank God.
Get 8 HP back there, Clifford.
Then, action, Stick of Flame, that Crone again, Dex 14.
Dex 14. See if she can make it this time. Bam. Nope, that's a 7. 8 points. Ooh. She is so incredibly hurt, but she's standing.
I figured she would be. I'm just... so, every time I heal, it's kind of like goldish gray. And every time I'm hurting her, it's like black, even though it's radiant damage.
Yes. You see, like, the black energy swirls around her. She is hanging on by a thread. It's gonna bring us...
I'll stay right there.
Gonna bring us to the artillery. This one is going to move away from you, Clifford, as you get your attack of opportunity.
Shall. At least I'll try. 16.
16 hits. You don't need to roll damage. You just, as it runs away, you take your sword and slam it down into the center of it, and it dies very much.
How is this woman not fucking terrified?
She doesn't seem... She's like... She is standing there. She has determination in her eye. That's the one artillery. This one's going to just move a little bit more. It's going to try to shoot at you there, Thumo.
Okay.
Probably because she's so angry.
She's very mad. She's mad that her mushrooms are being destroyed. She doesn't like... let's see.
And guess
Does
what I'm
a...
doing next turn?
Oh, yeah. That 22 will hit you.
Yeah.
Are going to be a total of 6 points of damage, 5 piercing, and 1 necrotic. And this zombie here, since you are now marked, it is going to use its reaction to move 20 feet towards you, Thumo. Clifford, you've already used your reaction, so you can attack that one. But, let's see. Back to Honora. Honora is going to use another first level slot to do a Cure Wounds on you, Kellum.
Aw, thanks.
You get 10 HP back.
Still not on my computer. I'm upstairs with a kid. Can you...
Okay, I got you.
Thank you.
Oh, you're almost back at max.
Yeah, I don't have a lot.
Let's see here.
Half and 10 almost gets me back. Like, come on.
Oh, that was her action to do that. And she doesn't have any bonus actions right now. That's Honora's turn. Prasanna,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Will shoot. How about that? From where I am, can I see how bad Clifford is?
How bad do you look, Clifford?
He's more coughs than anything, really.
More
Okay.
coughs. Sorry?
He's not
But
looking.
I
He's
feel
not
like he's
looking.
fine.
He's not looking that beat up.
Alright. Guess I'll go for that one. Picking that one. Okay.
Okay.
I want in the middle. So sure. Nope.
An 11. An 11 just hits these guys. So that is 8 points of damage.
Yeah.
Takes 8. Thunks into its shoulder, and it keeps just like reaching out, going for. Is that your turn?
That's all I can do.
All right. Clifford.
Clifford is going to drop his claymore, is going to attempt to grab the head of this witch.
You're just gonna try to like grapple her?
I'm going to try to grapple her and break her neck.
Oh, so you're making an unarmed strike.
Go, baby.
I would say so, yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your attack. Are you recklessing, or are you just doing normal?
I feel like I have advantage because I'm...
Oh, yeah. No, you were flanking with the ghost. You were
If
flanking with the ghost.
I don't hit this, I swear. I have another one.
You have
just
another
in
one.
case. Oh, perfect.
Clifford, how do you want to do this? She has 1 HP left.
Literally drops the sword and everything, goes into her, grabs her head, and like just thinking about what she said about my bones and everything, and just says, "Your head will make a fine mantle," and just breaks it. Takes her by the jaw.
Crack
and
the
everything.
neck. As you go to grab her head, like as you were grabbing her head, she goes, my death solves nothing. And you crack the bones in her neck, and she falls to the floor, lifeless.
Yep, of course, and there's actually I do have movement.
Ew.
Okay, he will literally walk to here. I will reckless this one if that's allowed, and I'm just gonna hit him little again with my fist.
You're just gonna punch him?
Because
Okay.
Make it interesting.
13 hits. So that is 1 plus your strength modifier and also your bonus. So what is that? So 5?
5 plus 2.
7, okay. That's a lot of damage for a punch. So you deck this thing right in the back of the head, and you guys all watch as like chunks of its like fungus, like the fungal plates, just break off, and it kind of stumbles forward a little bit. It did some damage to it, but it's not down.
Well,
Is that your turn, Clifford?
Let's see. I used 5, 10, 15. Yeah. I don't have anything else.
All right, that's gonna bring us to the Shambler's turn. And since you are not marked, Clifford is gonna go. So you do get an attack of opportunity with your fist.
Let's do it. Come on. Oh, come on. Nat 1.
Nat 1. Unfortunately, you do not manage to grab a hold as it
Get
is
them when
running
they
away.
don't matter.
And it's going to try to take a scratch at you. But a 9 is not going to hit you. Okay. Callum, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, let's see. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I guess I'll go for the, well, the artillery's still over there, isn't it? That's what that one about.
Yeah, one of the artilleries is still up, and then the Shambler.
Well, they're obviously handling the Shambler, so I guess send the ghost after artillery and life drain it.
Go ahead and make your attack.
Oh well.
9, unfortunately, that does not hit it. Is that your
1, 2, 3, 4? So, I forget. Do I have mana magic unlocked yet?
You should, yeah. Level
Okay.
4? Yeah, you should.
That's what I thought. So, I think this is going to take a DM's ruling. Because the rule for meta magic is you can quicken spell, but you can't cast 2 spells on a turn. But I didn't cast a spell. I sacrificed my actions for my ghost to cast a spell. So
Yeah,
can I still
well,
quicken?
No, the ghost doesn't even cast a spell. That's just an attack it gets.
That's not a spell?
It's a melee attack.
I thought. I know it's a melee attack for the ghost, but it's also a spell, is it not?
Oh, well, it's also not you. So even if it was you, even if it was a spell, it wouldn't affect it because it's not you casting.
No, that's the ruling I was going to ask for. So I can spend my quick magic and go ahead and just do a try to dancing lights this particular spore mom.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and make a charisma check.
Try to get rid of all of this nonsense.
7.
Oh
Dang.
my god!
Dang, the roll 20 is just not your friend tonight.
No, it fucking hates me.
There, you get nights like that. I've had.
That 5 on the other side there is like my 7th critical fail of the night.
Yeah, that is yeah, unfortunately, these fungus are are not. They just seem a little bit sturdy, a little bit more resistant to light. I'll say you do notice, however, since the Crone has died, the fungus is starting to look a little less sturdy.
Interesting. I'll pass turn.
All right. Okay. Goes to the Crone who is dead. Thumo, it's your turn.
My spiritual weapon this remaining Shambler.
Okay.
25. It's gonna hit
I think that does indeed hit. Yeah.
for 11 force damage.
For 11. The scythe just comes through, slashes across its back, and it takes a couple steps forward. Dead. It is, yeah. Did not have that much HP left.
Dex save on the artillery. 14.
Oh, doing a thingy?
Sacred Flame.
Yep, that's what it's called. Dirty 20.
Okay. That's all I can do.
The artillery does not like being in close combat. It's going to move away from the... so the ghost gets an attack of opportunity. It does hit. Go ahead and roll damage. 4d6. See if it survives this. 12. This one has not been hit yet. So it, you see like its veins blacken. It is extremely hurt, but is not quite enough to kill it. It's just gonna back. That's gonna go just here. It's gonna try to shoot. I think it'll try to shoot you, Clifford. You're the closest one to it. 18. Did an 18 hit?
Would you believe me if I said no?
Possibly. Does it?
It's
Okay. Okay, so let's see. Since you were raging, it'll be 2 points of piercing damage and 2. So 4 points of damage total.
4 damage.
All right, that brings us back up to the top with Honora, who is going to try to kill this thing. She get up there. She's going to slash at it with her rapier. Ah! Come on, get it. There we be. There we be. What is that? 1d8 plus 2.
That's unfortunate.
Even though it is minimum damage, it is still enough to kill it. She just runs over, pierces it through its head, and it falls over dead. You guys are out of combat. All of the immediate threats in the area have been dealt with.
Good. At this point, I will go ahead and start flying around, having my spiritual weapon move along with me for as long as it can, because I know I only got a minute on it. Each chance I get, spiritual weapon, mushroom, Sacred Flame, just back and forth. We're gonna go ahead and try and clear the rest of this crap up.
Yeah, I'd say easily enough. The court that it's an inanimate, stationary object. It's not going to be succeeding.
Yeah. Over time.
Yeah. So it's over time. You just take time to do that. Let's see here. Let me just do a thing here. I will say,
go around collecting his shit.
After the Crone, since the Crone has died, all of the begin to wither. Slowly, but it seems to have started to die off. Seems the Crone had some type of connection to this fungus.
So who got infected? Clifford and
Nora
over here.
And Kellum.
Okay. Have they started acting different or anything like that?
I would like now that we are out of combat.
Started doing the cutting in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fuck.
If you're talking, we can't hear you.
Roll a d4, Kellum. Three. Okay. You, like, the scratch on your back feels very hot. Definitely. For the time being, you feel all right.
Interesting. Da, 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 da. So it feels. You said. You said it feels hot.
Yeah, it feels it's like hot to the touch.
I think it was who. I think it was Honora that had those syringes.
She only had 2 of them, and one she used on Clifford.
Okay. Well.
Let me look at Honora's stats real quick, because I think she has. So Honora kind of pipes up and she goes, I know this is somewhat of a dire situation, but I can try to concoct us some sort of herbal antidote that might prolong the effect, or might delay the effects of the fungus.
That
All
might
right.
be helpful until we get back to Camilla's shop and see if she can make any more of those antidotes.
Who else needs it?
I think it's just you two.
It's just you two. Also, let me look at Honora's. She has a background feat.
So did you say she had one left or none left?
She had
None left.
None.
Okay. Okay, so
let's see.
here's what I'm gonna do while you're working on that.
Okay.
Just in case I start to behave differently. Whenever I got like right at the end where I'm feeling like I'm losing control of myself or whatever, I'm just gonna transfer all of my sight and hearing to the ghost, so I'll
Okay.
be blind and deaf and almost harmless.
All right.
And-
Interesting.
That way we can delay as long as we need, so she can take her first dose of her own medication, because she's the one that can make the medication to save me. So kind of,
And
put on your own
one good
face
thing,
mask in the plane before helping others.
one good thing is if you drop to 0 hit points, I can bring you back up. I got one more 2nd level spell slot, so I can do max healing on it.
Well,
So,
okay. Well, hold on a second, because I see that she had this one spell. She actually, Kellum, actually, come here for a second. I think I've got you. She's gonna cast Lesser Restoration on you and a disease. So you are fixed. You are done. You're fixed. That's her 2nd level spell slot. She's gonna do that.
Should have used it on yourself. What are you doing?
Oh, I'll be fine. I've survived much worse than this.
well, if need be, I can prepare it for the next day and give it to her. It's alright. I just can't do it today.
Let's see. And she is going to take a little bit of time here to sort of sit down. She's going to set up her herbalism kit with all of her little fixins. She's going to try to make some type of herbal medicine herself. She's going to cast guidance on herself. If anybody wants to assist her, now would be the time to say so.
Of course I'm assisting.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So she'll have advantage on the roll. So herbalism check. 13. Okay. So she.
With that,
Plus guidance, or did you already roll it?
Plus a d4. Plus a d4. You're right. I'm stupid. 2, so 15. Awesome. So she takes her about an hour. So if you guys want to take a short rest or something while you're here, you can feel free to do so.
Yeah, I'll take a short rest. Spend a hit die.
Clifford is gonna see what he can take off that giant, just so he can prove that he killed a giant.
Off of the giant. Okay. Give me 1 second to get that pulled. Because
I'm gonna go look at Crone.
Okay. Give me 1 second to get this pulled up so I can. Oh, actually, let me. Better internet. I didn't realize it was not.
Alright, so I'm back.
I'm on. There we go.
Alright, good. I'm back at full.
Okay. But I will say, Honora seemed to have concocted something that. So she says after the hour, she's like, okay, I think I'll be good for a little bit longer until we get back to Camilla. But let's see here. So the giant. Who said giant? That was you, Clifford.
Yeah, Clifford wanted to grab a trophy or a proof.
Okay. Yeah, like it's covered. I mean, it's got like its teeth, fingers. It doesn't have many like actual material belongings. It has its tree branch, which it was using. It's much too big to be like effective. But
Are you sure about that? No, obviously not. I can't do that.
if you want to make me a nature check, you can real quick.
Sure. That's just a
I'll give guidance.
0, but let's go for it.
Okay, plus guidance. You have a D4.
It's a nat 1.
Oh, well.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's too big. It is too clumsy.
Yeah. He's like that, and then he just lifts it up a little bit just to move it out of the way.
Won't it ever go?
Yeah, and I have a gun.
And I have a gun. I don't know why, that's just like my favorite sentence ever.
Yeah, it ends all arguments. Yeah, well, your follow says like, oh yeah, I have a gun.
I have a gun.
Yeah.
Alright,
So,
I bet you a drinking contest.
So go ahead and make a nature check real quick, Orisana, and then we'll have you can make. You can also make an investigation.
Sorry, nature.
Nature check for you. Nature for you, Orisana. Investigation for Kellum. That's a good roll. That's a very good roll. You get a sense that this like tree branch it's using. If you knew somebody who was proficient with manufactured a spear or a pike, actually. But other than that, the giant doesn't seem to have a hole on it. It's got like the skull of a goat, and like some just mysterious animal bones in like a pouch. But other than that, and the clothes it's wearing, it doesn't have a whole lot of stuff on it.
Oh.
Can I do a religion check on that?
About the goat skull?
And the bones, yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Clifford will pull as many teeth as he can.
Let's see here.
Ugh,
Cool.
that's not good.
Religion, it's probably just a skull it picked up somewhere.
Okay.
Let's see, the Crone with a 19.
Do we just click? I'm gonna look
the
at the lizard guy. Wasn't he collecting like bones and stuff?
Yes, I was.
Alright, so
Also,
the Crone has
I'm being
a dagger.
incredibly careful when I'm looking around, like trying not to
okay.
shake up any spores.
I see. The
The
Crone
goat
on her
skull.
has a dagger, a strange, like wooden carved idol, of a strange symbol you're not sure of, and let's see, her robes that she's wearing, and that's about it. She does not have a whole lot, but she does have this like strange. It seems to be reminds you of casting focus of some kind.
It seems to remind me of some kind.
Spellcasting focus.
Spellcasting focus. Okay.
If you want to make either, let's see, if you want to make me a let's say history check. I'll let you do a history check on it.
Sure.
19. 19's pretty good. This symbol, while you're not sure exactly what it is, you've heard of and seen similar symbols. This appears to be a spellcasting focus of a individual that is part of a hag coven.
Okay.
Just collect stuff.
Meaning
Yeah,
there's probably more of her.
If Orisana points out the animal bones, I will take those animal bones.
Yeah, I was gonna...
Okay.
So, are there any mushroom things left, or did he cut those down?
Oh, the little growths. The little growths have all been taken care of.
That's what I thought. Okay.
I think everything's good here now.
Clifford is taking teeth from the giant.
Okay,
I'm gonna go over to Clifford and be like, "So, are you trying to find, some memorabilia about the whole giant?"
I killed a fucking giant, yeah.
Well, I'll reach in my bag and pull out a certain ball and kind of just kick it to him. Like, if nothing else, it's good memories.
Continue pulling teeth.
Go ahead and make
heart
me
ball.
giant heart ball. Oh, that's right. You had the fucking kickball.
That's
I got a
right.
kickball with a giant heart.
Go ahead and roll me. Go ahead and make me a. See how many.
Who? What?
What was that?
Strength check.
Strength check. Come
There we
on,
go.
baby. Oh, come on. 7.
7.
He
I say
has
you managed
hand-axes and
to-
stuff, so
You
if he
do.
had to, he'd try to do those.
I'd say you managed to pull about 3 good, like full-length teeth without breaking.
Yeah, and is it obvious, like, they're giant teeth? There shouldn't be in a human skull.
Yeah, they're humanoid teeth that are about like they're giant. Yeah, they're about the size of like your.
He kind of looks at him and everything, and then just throws them in his bag, and then looks at the ball. And what is it?
It is a kickball that has been made out of a giant's heart.
Kind of pick it up. I'll look at Callum and just chest pass it back to him.
I'll do my best, like, nerd attempt to catch it. Well, I was never very athletic, but this giant, I'll tell you, it put up a hell of a fight.
Yeah, you do that thing where like hits your hands and bounces off, and then you close your hands. It's like a little bit slow reaction, but you get a kickball. All right. Anything else you guys want to do here, or you guys?
I think we're good.
You guys
to
good
head,
to go?
I think we're good to head back.
All right. I will say it is getting pretty late. You guys are maybe about 3 to 4 hours away, depending on how quickly you guys can. You can get back to town. You might be pushing some. Oh, and Clifford, you do suffer exhaustion from your frenzy rage as well.
All right, conditions. Clear all
So you guys. All right. So let's see. You guys managed to make it back to town fairly easily. The woods are dark. Honora, about halfway back, she kind of starts to like lag behind a little bit. She's definitely not looking that great. She's kind of gone a little pale, and she's like sweating really badly.
I'll duck back and check on her.
Oh, I'm all right. Not through this. I had the weeping pox. I'm okay. We keep going.
Would Clifford know, like, the
Insight?
potions lady would be the one to have these things?
I heard 2 things at the same time. I didn't quite catch what either.
I asked
Dylan
if
said
I
something.
would do insight.
Insight? You can make an insight check. Clifford, what'd you say?
Would Clifford know that the potions person would be the one to have what she would need?
The alchemist of town? Yeah.
And Clifford is making a beeline straight for that.
So you're like running ahead of the group?
Not like running, but like fast walking, like obviously with intent of going there.
Okay. Cool.
I send Ghost to retrieve.
Okay, yeah, because the ghost is way faster than you guys. All right. With a 20 insight, she's not doing good. You can actually start to see, like, behind her ears and, like, on the back of her neck, some very, very small mushroom sprouts have already begun to form.
I'm going to have her lay down, like, prop up against a tree, kind of resting, and I'm going to cast dancing lights around her. I'm just going to tell her, it's okay, rest here, just look at the pretty lights. And I'm gonna focus the lights on the spots where I see mushrooms popping up to try to get rid of them as they come up, hopefully slowing the effects.
Okay, just go ahead and roll me a charisma check as you're doing.
But I don't know if it'll work, but
I'll go ahead
Doing my
and
damn best.
18.
give him some guidance.
18. Go ahead and roll a d4, add to that. 3. 21. Yeah, it definitely seems to help a little bit. You see, she kind of like shies a bright light. But she's like, "Yeah, I think that's helping." And she looks pretty rough though. You get a sense that if she hadn't made her potion, it might have started spreading a lot faster.
I'm also gonna do a medicine check to see if I can like dab sweat off of her. Basically anything that helps comfort,
Okay.
health.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'd say you can just do that. You can just kind of help, keep her as comfortable as she can be. Orasana, what were you saying?
Have the good berries that she took. She has 5 of them in her pocket.
Oh, she does. I don't think good berries. She's not missing any HP, and good berries don't particularly help with disease, but she will eat one. Just because it'll make just because she'll eat one. So let's see. Your ghost has a move of 50, and it's going straight to town to grab that. So let's see here.
I'm gonna go ahead and sit down and tell Oriana I can still hear you, but I'm gonna transfer my vision to the ghost so I can make sure the ghost is grabbing the right thing.
Okay, awesome.
I'm literally just gonna
Wait,
steal
finger
it.
hand.
Just
Cool.
as soon as I find it, swipe, fly away.
All right. I would say from where you like the amount of time you guys maybe got to about 2 hours. The ghost. Let's see. The ghost has a move speed of 50, which is considerably faster than you guys. Let's like there.
Not to mention, flying can go above and.
Yeah, I know that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I'm trying to calculate. I'd say it can get there. It can get to town back in. So I'd say you guys are sitting there for about another 2 or so hours before eventually your ghost manages to come back with this green syringe. Do you just inject it right into her?
Yep. Give myself vision back first, but yes.
Oh yeah, you do that. You do that. You inject it right into her, and you see almost instantly the mushroom begin to wither and die. She still doesn't look that great. She's definitely still got a fever and everything, but you pretty sure she'll be okay.
Hey, does anybody with a stronger back than mine want to help carry her?
I wouldn't mind. My wings probably need a rest anyway. And I'll go ahead and kind of land and go ahead and help carry her.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll assist.
She doesn't weigh that much.
No,
let's see.
No, I assume
She's
not.
a 15-year-old. She's she's pretty light. But yeah.
Yes,
it
but I
is-
am weak.
No, that's fair. Between the two of you, it is an easy task. Takes you guys a little bit longer. You guys get back to town, I'd say, just about at midnight. You guys are all extremely tired and weary from your long day of travel. But you guys have made it back to Crowe's Rest. Oh, actually, let's put you guys on the night map, just because it's fun.
Yeah, night map. Yeah, night map.
Something I read that I didn't realize earlier. In the dark, I'm completely invisible to people that rely on dark vision.
Yes, it wasn't quite dark when you guys had fought the Crone and the Giant. But if it was, they would have been. Let's get rid of this. You guys are back in town, coming back down. Are you guys going straight to? Shit, really bright lightning flash. You guys going straight to the alchemist, or are you guys going to bed first and talking to her in the morning? What are you guys doing?
Clifford saw Alan stab that thing into her, and it worked for me, so I figured he'd probably go straight to the tavern.
Okay, so Clifford, you make your way back to the tavern.
As we're coming back
Orsana,
into town, is the black carriage still here?
the black carriage is still there.
Okay.
In addition to that, Orasana, with your passive perception, it's like there, another little addition to the town. There is a small, market stall, It's not here. I'm gonna move just onto the day map just because I put it on that night map. There is a little market stall over, like, right to the south of where the guild is. That was not there when you guys left.
Yep, just to hear a voice in the darkness explaining that.
And Clifford, in the tavern, you see that there is a female half-orc sitting at the table that Kellum normally sits. Okay. But yeah, for the sake of brevity, a good night's rest is had for you. You guys get all spells, HP back, all that stuff. Unless there's something you guys want to do at night.
I was actually going to go, after I dropped wherever we drop Oriana off at, obviously, to let her sleep. I was going to go drink myself profusely, and somebody's sitting in my chair.
Yes. So you see this gruff-looking female half-orc. She's wearing, like... She's not really wearing armor. She's wearing almost like scholar's robes. And she has this big, like, walking stick. And this, on the table sitting next to her, there is this, like, skull with a candle coming out of it.
I kind of just sit down almost as if I didn't notice, with whatever drink I picked up on the way, pound it, like just gulping it, and then banging my head against the table. With just a big,
Can I help you, stranger?
I wish.
All right. She just stands up and walks out.
I take my original spot back.
She walks upstairs.
And yeah, Clifford's just downing his ale. He's like, "Are there hot baths here?"
That's probably where Kellum is going to sleep tonight instead of the graveyard. Usually it's the graveyard, but it's been a long day.
It's been a very long day. So as the morning comes, you guys come to. Honora sleeps pretty late. She sleeps in quite a bit. She's not here for me to announce this, but she had gained like 3 levels of exhaustion from being infected.
Oh.
Yeah, she was gaining quite a few levels of exhaustion as you guys were traveling.
That's how it works.
Yeah, oh shoot! Sorry. Always forget about that. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a break here before we start this next day. Go get food, drinks, whatever you guys need to get. Come back here in about 10-ish minutes.
You are good to go.
All right. So we're back from our break. Long rests have been had. Mysterious market stalls have been put up, and black carriages still remain in town. What would you guys like to do?
I am going to go ahead and go over to our black carriage and see if our mysterious proprietor is still here.
All right. You gonna knock on the door?
Yes.
Okay. You'll knock on the door a few minutes later. Lady listens out. Ah. Welcome. Have you made up your mind on if you're going to accept my offer or not?
As soon as she opens, Eyes of the Grave.
Eyes of the Grave?
As an action, I know the location of any undead within 60 feet that isn't behind total cover.
There's an undead about 3.5 feet away from you.
Which is her?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Alright, where on the map is this?
I don't have the black carriage on the map, but we will say for this that, give me 1 second. Her carriage is like, and this is obviously not the right one, but her carriage is like there.
Okay.
Oh. I guess this is morning, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Since I just woke up, at the table, I'm gonna look around and see if the half orc is, they're eating breakfast or something.
Yeah, she is. She's come back down from her room. She's eating her breakfast.
Okay. What do I notice about her?
She is. I mean, pretty tall, as you know, most half orcs are. She has, bulky build, like half. She kind of has like a very lone wolf demeanor about her. Doesn't look like she, really wants to be around a lot of people.
All right. I'm gonna go. Is she at the bar or just another table?
She's like at the bar eating breakfast.
I'm gonna sit a couple chairs down and get another drink, and just kind of be around for now.
And she does. She's not making any effort to like communicate with you, but she's not like running away from you.
Okay. I let somebody else do some stuff.
Okay. So Thumo, you are talking to Lady Lys. Do you respond to her question? She asks if you've decided if you want to help her with her job or not.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell her. Well, that is something that we are still debating. But I would suggest that you are a little less public about where you leave your food laying around.
I'm sorry.
And I'm just gonna give her a small little smile, like I'm gonna give her like a nod, like I know. Have a good day, my good lady.
She doesn't say anything. She just closes the carriage.
I'm gonna start heading back to the tavern, and I am going to let my party know what I have confirmed.
Nora is asleep. Got the ghost. Yeah. Yeah. She's almost certainly a vampire.
Okay, that's one of my uses for the day. I've got. I can do it as many times as my cleric level, I think. So I got 3 more uses. Is Orsana still looking kind of rough?
Honora?
Honora.
Yes, Honora, thank you.
Honora is she is still up in her room sleep.
I'm gonna go ahead, and I'm not gonna wake her up, but while she's sleeping, I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration on her.
Okay, cool. Just to make sure that there's no more bad stuff.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you cast that on her. You are certain that she will be.
Okay, because I know probably she's probably definitely gonna need her rest, but as soon as I'm done with that, I'll start heading downstairs, and I will I'll try to gather my companions quickly.
Okay.
If I can.
Orisana, is there anything you're doing in particular?
I mean, she's been up for a while already.
That's true. Is there anything you want to do though?
Go out this new shop market thing stall.
Okay. You make your way. Do you head in the morning or do you head at night?
Can I do both?
You're back AFK.
Yeah, you can do both.
But,
You go at night, and you can see that like like in the back, there's like a sleeping bag, and you can hear snoring coming from. Do you like try to interrupt? You don't see any like product or anything out. It just looks like a little stall with this like sleeping bag and some like a crate.
Okay. Can I get a bit closer to see like race of who it is? Like,
Looks to be your passive is 19. Looks to be like an old gnomish man.
Old gnome. Is that the one from that we know from earlier, or a different one?
No, it is not Dismas. It's a different gnome.
Okay. Okay.
You come back in the morning. You see this old gnomish man. He's all grizzled and gnarled looking. He just knows a lot. Do you approach his stall?
Sure. Yes. Yes.
He
Sorry, I don't like to laugh.
as you approach the stall, this gnomish man's like, "Welcome, come. New stall in town. You want to buy?
What have you got?
What are you looking for?"
Can I say anything on the? I want to say shelves. There's probably no shelves. Like
There is no shelves. You don't see
Surfacing.
any. You don't see any product like anywhere.
I should have discussed this first. Damn.
I'm back.
Okay.
No. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell the market guy. I'll get back to you and then just walk off.
Oh, okay. I'll be here.
Yep. Bye.
Go away. You walk away. Does anybody else want to go talk to the weird gnome?
Not for right now. Because it's me.
What'd you say, Timo?
Oh, I'm good for right now.
Oh, okay.
No, if people's done their things, I will go ahead and inquire to the other new patron. Did you see the postings?
Alright.
Is that what brought you here?
Alright.
Same. I'll also kind of look, try to make a, like a questioning shrug face at the general direction of my ghost, like kind of nod, like, this anything? No? Is this why I'm here yet? Gonna help me out?
The ghost just kind of looks at the... Is the ghost visible or invisible?
Invisible, so I look like a total loon.
The ghost doesn't seem to react to this woman, but as you're looking at your candle...
You're breaking up.
Crazy.
I heard fucking crazy. I'm assuming that was the half orc.
You see, well, as your invisible friend, she's down at candle. Fucking crazy.
God, fucking damn it.
She thinks she's talking to her skull as you're talking to your invisible partner.
Okay, can I do like an Arcana check to see what's up with the skull that's there?
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
I've noticed twice now. Alright, come on, computer. Come on. Sorry, guys, give me a second. Gotta
No
refresh
worries.
the page.
Oh, no!
Wow. What the
God
fuck?
damn!
How does
Oh,
that
Lord.
happen?
It looks just to be.
First of coming back.
Oh man, it looks to just be like a trinket of some kind.
Cool. And I'll just kind of respond with something of a sarcastic, jackassy remark. Like, I'll look at the ghost and I'm like, I think that this person might be crazy.
She does give a slight laugh at that. Just a slight little like. What's your name?
kill him. You?
Kill him. I'm Gozura.
Gazura. I'll tell you about mine if you tell me about yours.
Maybe another day.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and take another drink. I'm gonna inquire to the barkeep if I can just open a tab and make it a lot easier on both of us.
He'll just kind of look at you and, hey. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry. That's not Marley's voice, but I don't remember Marley's voice. Yeah, he says yeah. He says yeah.
Awesome. I'll pay for the drinks I've had up to now, so I can start fresh, and inquire if he can get anything better in the stock. And by better, I don't mean taste. I mean strength.
He's like, well, I can try, but I'm only so good at making this stuff. Can't really get it from anywhere else.
I will prepay and puts 5 gold coins on the counter. Do what you can.
No promises, but I'll try. Thank you very much.
It should keep me good and drunk for a while. Okay, I'll pass the torch on to anybody else who wants to do something.
All right. Clifford, anything from you?
I'm gonna go learn about my gun.
Okay, you're just going to do more training with the gun?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll be doing that for most of the day. I'll have you make your check here in a bit. Thumo, anything else from you?
I'll go ahead and train with the flogging whip, as well as soon as I see Thumo come inside, I will just quickly pull him to the side and whisper in his ear, I checked on our mutual friend, Lady Lysandra. I think she may be our vampire.
Me. Clifford's kind of not clueless, but at the same time kind of like forgot, and he's like, okay.
I probably should have told all of you. I am able to gaze and see if those that we interact with are undead or not. I wished her good morning and was able to discern that she is in fact undead. So, given the circumstances of our friend we found in the woods yesterday, it would point to believe that she may indeed be the one who did that.
I think you're right about that. And Clifford is just walking closer and closer to the door.
Okay, you... All right.
So I'll spend the day. So I'll spend the day training, but at some point, we know that there's someone that comes and brings a message. I'll be ready for that message this time.
Yes. All right. Cool. This is more for my sake that I'm asking.
Yes.
Before that happens, anybody else want to go talk?
I was gonna. You kind of broke up, but I'm assuming I was gonna go do what you asked about. I was actually gonna go look around. Did I see the cart that showed up overnight when I came into town last night?
The stall? Yes, you saw the stall last night.
Yeah, I pointed.
I'm gonna go check it out, and I'm also gonna go see if my mask is made.
Oh, yes. So you make your way over. Your mask is done. Takes the other 5 gold pieces from you, and you now have a plague doctor. It's a pretty nicely designed one. It's probably not the best leather work, but it's pretty fine.
Okay. I ask if I can buy a couple things of charcoal from him.
He asks, how much you needing?
Just enough to kind of fill out the filter part of the mask. It's one of the I looked it up. It's apparently one of the common things that they use to try to filter stuff. So I'm just trying to be as authentic as possible.
Oh, okay. He just like goes to the back and just like comes back with a small sack full. He just goes, "There, you can keep that. I got too much of this stuff. I don't know what to do with it anyway."
Cool. I tuck it in my stuff. I go off to kind of a corner, or I guess I'll just break off small pieces. Filter it into the filter as I'm walking to check out the new store. And I'll go ahead and throw it on.
You throw on your plague doctor mask. You make your way over to this small, wiry-looking gnome. As he sees you approaching, he goes, "Ah, new customer! Come, you buy, yes?
Depends on what you're selling.
What do you want?"
Kind of just step up a little bit, look down, kind of all serious like, even though he can't see my face anymore. Liquor.
What do I liquor? What do I got? Two things. He puts 2 bottles on the counter. One is this extremely elegant, like crystal bottle. He goes, "This is genuine Terran brandy. Yes, don't find much of this stuff. Very expensive, but very worth it. This stuff." He pulls out this like other like bright green liquid that just kind of looks like snake venom. This called Underdrink. This'll fuck you up.
This will fuck you up. Okay. And how much?
This one, and he points to the Terran brandy, 400 gold. Expensive. This one, he points to the other one, 25 gold per bottle.
Well, that is unfortunate. Don't have that much.
Oh. No, sorry. Anything
Yes,
else?
indeed.
I do have cheaper products. Not alcohol, but other things.
Alright, show me your wares.
Kind of looks around. You're not a guard, are you?
What the hell's a guard?
And he goes and starts pulling out several. You see, he sets this like bundle of mushrooms on the counter. He has this like wooden box that's full of this very pungent like green herb. He throws down what is this stuff? This like there's no better way to describe it than blue milk. He puts down like what looks to be a box of like tea leaves. And then he also pulls out this like weird like waxy substance.
Oh. The name's Kellum, my new friend.
I'm Nero Twinbit.
DM, I desire to inspect the pungent green leaves.
Yes. Are you asking him what they are, or are you just looking?
I am looking to make sure. I think I have an idea, but I want to be, sure that's what I'm seeing.
Make either your choice of a medicine or a nature.
Medicine or nature?
Yes.
Let's see.
$11. Yeah, you know what this is.
How much for an eighth of this?
3 gold pieces.
You're breaking up.
3 gold pieces is what he says. This stuff cheap. Cheapest I got, at least.
3 gold pieces. 5 for a quarter.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
D&D, the one place where you can do a legal
13.
drug deal and not get in trouble.
Tell you what, because you're my first customer, you got yourself a deal.
Offer his hand for shaking.
He shakes your hand, measures it out, gives it to you in this nice little glass tube that he's got.
Takes it, and I'm like, all right, you're under arrest. Just kidding.
What's your passive perception?
Shit. Hold on. I closed my freaking chart. Why do I keep doing this? I know I need it. Passive. There it is. 15.
You definitely saw him reaching for a gun as you said that.
Caught me there.
Oh, yes. I don't think anyone in this town will care. Except for, I don't know. Be wary of individuals that come out of that building. I kind of point to the church. That's a solid maybe. I don't know people in this town all that well. I'm new here myself.
Oh, well, worst comes to worst, I pack up and leave. But I'll be here. I'll be here. I've got stock.
Thank goodness. I will go ahead and where exactly? Oh, there I am. I see the cart now. Okay. I will, basically just screw off and go to the graveyard and sit under my favorite tree and light up.
Okay.
Wait. Do I have a pipe, or can I buy a pipe from him, like a Gandalf pipe?
What?
Throw in your pipe, extra gold piece.
Ching! Just kind of flick him the coin.
So he gives you like this nicely crafted wooden pipe.
Excellent. I'll see you around, friend.
See you around.
Slide it up my sleeve. All right, I'm off to
Alright,
get
so you're
baked.
going-
Everybody else can do whatever they want.
Let's see here. Okay. Cool. So you're doing that. You do notice Kellum maybe like 30 minutes later is like leaving town. Just packed up and leaving.
Who's leaving?
The black carriage.
Okay.
Ah, interesting. I will go blind and use my ghost to kind of just follow along, just because I'm curious.
Okay.
I'll just keep sitting. I'll just tuck myself in, wrap myself in my cloak, and just lay down at the base of the tree, listen to my surroundings.
Oh yeah, this is some good shit. He's got some good shit, man. You're gonna have to go back there for sure. All right. As the day progresses, Umo and Clifford, both of you go ahead and make me training checks. So for the whip, Thumo, it's your choice of strength or dexterity. For you, Clifford, it's going to be straight dexterity.
Alright.
19. Okay.
That's pretty decent.
52. Okay. Okay, yeah, so both of you spend about 4 hours. Clifford, your roll is high enough to where, you gain proficiency in specifically black powder pistols. You now know enough to be able to load and use the gun effectively. Other guns, you're not so sure, but this one, you can use this one. Excuse me, and a 17... good lord. 17, not quite high enough to give you full efficiency. But I'll say for the purposes of this, since the 17 is still really good, you'll efficiency 2 rolls you make with the whip. You're getting very close to.
I can add my proficiency bonus.
Half your proficiency bonus.
So 1. Okay, that's still pretty good. Okay. That'll
All
work for me.
right. Anybody doing anything else? You're just waiting for that message to.
Just waiting for that message.
All right. Give me 1 second.
Screw it. Clifford will have one more drinking contest with Orisana. He needs to regain his honor.
Day drinking now.
Yes. Day drinking. Day drinking contest.
I mean, you got.
He just finally
First
got
one
the
to
pistol
drink
round.
this day.
I mean, you got Kellum like smoking over by a tree. Why not do some day drinking?
This is Brim Hollow.
I did day drinking first. I want that known.
Yeah, he
As
did.
soon as I woke up, I went straight to the bar.
I was day drinking before it was cool. All right. So you two. The half orc is gone at this point. She's off doing something. You two make your way over to the bar. Go ahead as there's another drink test. The losers paying again. Losers paying again.
Yes, sir.
All right. He pulls out 2 cups, slams them down in front of you, pours them both. On your mark, get set, drink. I need Constitution saves from both of you.
That one. Come on, do it.
Does the
That's worse. That's a 3. That's 8.
Ooh.
while they're going, does the ghost follow the carriage?
Yeah. As far as you can tell, the carriage just seems to be. They're just following the one path that leads into town. So it's kind of hard to tell if they're doing anything like nefarious. But as far as you're aware, they're just dipping out.
Cool. I will only follow them until they have left what I would consider the region, quote unquote.
Okay, cool. That's gonna be a little while, but sure thing.
Cool.
So this first round, it is early in the morning. This first round hits you guys kind of like bricks. Both of you kind of, that's nasty. It's not good. Clifford after a session of training, but Orisana seems to be doing a little bit better than you, and it's kind of pissing you off a little bit. As the second round comes around, I need both of you another Constitution saving throw. As you chug back your second round.
Come on, why?
Oh my god.
I need reminded, Orisana and Clifford, what's your guys' race and size and descriptions?
I'm a human at
Elf?
6'4".
You're a 6'4" human, and Orisana's what?
Yeah, Elven.
Just an elf?
This tiny
Yeah.
little elven lady is
Um,
just drinking this huge man.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So,
I know.
Orisana, as the second round comes around, you're definitely feeling it, but you look over at Clifford, and he is struggling to stay up. Clifford, you're tempted to rage as you don't know how she's doing it. You really aren't sure. As Marley goes to pour the third round, I need con saves for both of you again, please.
If I don't roll on that one, I would be kind of disappointed.
Okay, a 10. A 10. Pretty easy to
You
beat.
get a 2. You get a 2.
Yep.
No? Yeah.
Oh my god!
Third round, Sonic definitely starting to feel it. So are you, Clifford. It is pretty close. It's pretty close at this point. As the fourth round comes around, go ahead and roll again. We're doing it. First 1 to 3. Oh Lord.
Best out of 5.
Yeah, it's a best out of 5. Okay. We're getting close. Clifford, you've gotten your second win at this. Angry not being able to beat her at a drinking game has kind of kept you in it. You are like you both are on the verge of blacking out. You guys don't know if you can finish this next round. Both of you, please make me one more Constitution saving throw, please.
Do I cheat?
Do you
No.
cheat? How do you?
Hey!
17.
I was gonna say get up there. Ooh!
You both start drinking at the exact same time. And Orasana, you swear to God, you're like, oh, I'm gonna lose.
Yeah.
Got me beat here. Until you hear a loud thudding sound of Clifford's just falling onto the table. You weakly raise your arms in triumph before also falling backwards out of your chair and onto the floor.
Yes.
If it was close, I'd be happy.
Really
But if it was like a wipeout, I would totally have been pissed.
That is, I love this. Oh, it's happened twice now.
He's not mad. He can't be.
Oh my God, you two are fucking unconscious. Both of you are in the tavern. Holy shit, yes. That's funny. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, yes. Okay.
Alright.
The three part.
So Kellum decides he's thirsty again,
Yeah.
Cottonmouth, and he doesn't want to he's paranoid and he doesn't want to lose track of the carriage quite yet. So he's gonna take his quarterstaff and he's gonna see if he can blind man walk his way to the tavern, based entirely off memory.
Okay. What kind of roll would
He's
that be?
challenging
Oh,
himself.
God. Okay.
You are stoned as hell. Let's see. And you're also pretty hungry at this point. You know what? I kind of like the idea of a history check. Maybe if you're doing straight from memory, your choice of history if you're proficient with it, or straight intelligence.
It's exactly the same roll.
Okay, cool. So it does not matter.
Because I have a +0 to intelligence and I am not proficient in history.
So you are just baked out of your mind trying to around this graveyard. You bump into the tree in the center and you're like, oh, well that was there. And then you kind of walk around for a few minutes. You bump into the other wall of the graveyard. And then you kind of stumble around a bit more, walking, or you kind of feel your way out along the wall with your stick. It takes you some time, but you are getting there, slowly but surely. You find the gate. It takes you a minute to kind of figure out the gate. You push it open. You trip a little bit, but you're fine. Takes you 15 minutes, but you do manage to get to the tavern eventually. You are still blinded.
Just feeling around, walking with the
Gotta
stick in
trip
front of me,
over the
nice
Yeah,
floor.
you
and
trip
slow.
over. You trip over Orasana's body on the floor.
I just go and feel who the
You're like, oh, that wasn't there last time.
Who leaves corpses lying around in a perfectly okay tavern?
Here, Marley's gonna laughing. You get some some food and drink. All right.
Just be glad she doesn't know that
Sumo.
you did that.
You. Holy hell.
Sumo
let
will
me
save the
find-
center.
Let me get that pulled up real quick.
So you said the barkeep's name is Marley, right?
Yeah.
Marley, do you have anything that has been cooked in grease?
Oh, I've got just a thing. And he goes into the back and whips you up basically like a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. And you see the bread has been toasted, presumably in, and it's it's heavenly. It's perfect high food.
I was literally about to. I was like, oh gosh, if I could remember what you looked like, I might kiss you.
That's not necessary. I appreciate the sentiment.
Just nom 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 munchies all the way. Drinks.
Oh, yeah, you are. Yeah, you guys.
Had.
after last night's troubles, you guys just have a super lax, chill day at the tavern in town. It's very nice, actually. Let's see here. Thumo, you are going to check out this strange message that Dismas and Raynolf told you about, or told Nora about, and presumably she told you guys. You, as well as the half-orc lady, Gozura, who you have not met yet, both of you meet in center of town. Where right in front of the cemetery gates, you guys see this illusory image of this wizardly-looking man. He's wearing a finely tailored red suit with golden cufflinks. He's an older man with short salt and pepper hair and a wrinkled face. He's a very well-groomed appearance. I'm going to post a picture of this dude in general real quick. This is kind of what he looks like.
Okay.
Okay. Can't see him. For so many reasons.
Yeah. And he's just standing there, and he just relays a message.
So, I see you've made it here. Well done. Now for your next assignment. Find my castle up in the mountains. Castle Martorius. My ancient and venerable home. Come and find me, and your next task will be revealed. Be warned, the path is dangerous, and the monsters that lie between us are far more deadly than a few beasts and brigands. Make haste, adventurers. Time is against us. I will be waiting.
That is all. And then the illusion just vanishes in a puff of red smoke.
This would be very interesting if I was there to hear it.
If you were there to hear it.
Yep.
I will just also post that message in general
Yeah, I want
to look at.
Yeah, I'm gonna take put that in my notes that I've got made for this.
You see the half-orc kind of sits there for a second, just kind of, walks away.
I will probably at this point start heading back towards the tavern, and I would. This is probably where I would notice that the black carriage is gone.
Yes, you do notice at this point that the black carriage is.
All right, good. She got my message then, or at least understood what I was trying to say. I will go inside the tavern and collect my inebriated party. I think I'm the only one that is.
You're the only one that is sober or awake right
now. Yeah.
Will save us sinners from our lives.
As you're making your way to the tavern, you hear. Oh, you guys are back! Hey, you see Camilla flagging you down, the alchemist.
Yes. Camilla. Yes, we are back.
Tell me, what happened? How did it go? Are you all okay?
Anora is still resting. She, I believe, became afflicted. We were able to, though I think, take care of it. She's still asleep at the moment.
Are you sure that you took care of it?
I'm about 80% sure.
That's not good enough.
Alright.
She runs back to her alchemist lab, runs back with another one of those green syringes. Where is she?
She should be in her room. Come.
And she sprints over there with you and goes up to Anora's room, injects her again with the antidote. Okay. Now we're sure that she's okay. And you're sure she's the only one of you that was infected with this, right?
I'll begin to think. Then I'll say, Kellum was also infected, but I believe he was able to get a dose.
Are you still at an 80% on that, or are you at 100?
I think I'm 80. See, I don't remember now. I want to say. I'm gonna tell her that I'm 80% sure.
Nope, not good enough. And she
She's gonna
runs
go-
down to the bar.
Okay.
Kellum, which one of you is Kellum? And she goes and I know you said you're on the phone.
Yeah.
But she points you out, or you point her out, and she goes and injects you with.
I'll be honest.
Okay.
I was focusing on keeping everyone up, awake, and safe, as well as burning what mushrooms were left. So it was
Good.
my
Good.
my attention was drawn in other places, but at least now that they should be fine. They were the only two. I did. I'll show her like a scar from where one of the things like tried to get me, but I am fine.
She kind of looks over. She goes, "Yeah, okay, yeah, you're fine. This would have, you've been dead already."
Good.
Okay. So it would seem that all of you are fine. That's wonderful news. What did you learn? Find out. Cleanse the trees. Did you manage to? I think say something about a giant. Did you kill the giant?
Yes, we did kill the giant, as well as a crone.
Crone? You mean like an old lady?
Yes, she seemed to be linked to the disease. When she fell, the spores and mushrooms seemed to be easier to kill.
Well, that's concerning to say the very least.
I thought so as well.
And you're sure she's dead?
Yes.
Is it still an 80%, or are you sure about it?
I know. Death I know very well. Yes.
Okay, good. All right. Yeah, so our work here is definitely not done. We're gonna have to. You see, Crone? You mean like a hag, or was she just like a strange magic user?
I'm not entirely sure. I do know that she had an idol with her that was used for a spell casting focus, but that was. I do not like to label people straight off the bat as hags.
Did you guys take it, or did you leave it there?
I believe either a Kellum or a Nora may have taken it with them.
Dylan, you back? Okay, I'm gonna assume he's still on the phone. She will. Okay, good. I am speaking. Oh, okay. You're muted.
Yep, you're muted, sir.
There we go. Oh. If you're talking, I cannot hear you now. Say words. Are you saying words? I see.
Try.
Disconnect and rejoin real quick.
Yeah. Sometimes I gotta refresh when you take a call.
Is your microphone disconnected or something, or muted?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. If you're still on the phone, okay, you can go ahead and finish that. She's just gonna take a look at the idol, the spellcasting that you got, or the crone, whatever we want to call her. Let's see, I'm gonna have her roll a quick little check here, see if she can.
If she wants it, I'll give her guidance.
Okay, yeah, she'll take guidance on this. Pretty decent roll. 16 plus guidance, so plus 3 is 19. She goes, I mean, this isn't my area of expertise, but I believe I've read somewhere that This looks really similar to like a coven symbol, which is bad. If there's some like crazy hag coven out there that's trying to spread this fungus, yeah, we're gonna have to put an end to that, because that's bad. That's really bad.
Well, I think we have at least it contained for now, but we will need to probably gather more information that we can.
Yeah, definitely. And not to try to discredit anything you guys have done, but it seems like we've just put a bandage on like a huge gash wound. So we're definitely gonna need to work on that. I'm gonna go make some things in preparation for the next time you guys head out to do that. Oh, and also let me get you guys your reward money. Wait right here. And she runs off, and she comes back, and she goes, yeah, I figured, since, there's a giant and all that involved, I didn't know anything about the Crone coins in there for you all, just because of the extra difficulties. Here you all are, and she gives you guys, each of you is going to get 30 gold coins from this.
Okay, cool. 30 gold coins per person? That's
Yes.
not a bad day's work.
Oh, heard you briefly, Dylan.
Okay.
Okay, you're quiet now. Let me turn you up. Now say words.
Words.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay. So I only caught like part of that because both this conversation and that conversation was playing in my headphones. So my understanding is person showed up, asked about coven, so I took the cross out, the wood idol thingy, spell cast focus, to show it was part of the coven. And did we all get 30 gold, or was
Yes.
it split between
Yep.
us?
Yep. All
Everybody gets
got
30 gold. It would have been,
pieces.
let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would have been 150 gold.
Total, so yeah.
Yeah.
Split 5 ways.
Okay, there you go.
But yeah, Camilla's like, Camilla, she's like, okay, I'm gonna go back to my lab. I'm gonna go do some research, see if I can find out. I'll keep in touch with you guys.
Alright. We may be leaving first thing in the morning. Or Sana
Where are you going?
There was a messenger, heading our way to Castle Martorius?
Castle Martorius?
Martorius, yes. Is there a plan?
You guys are gonna go to Castle Martorius?
That is the plan.
All right, that's a bit bold, but not gonna try to stop you.
Well, perhaps we may learn something about this hag coven on the way there. Perhaps while we're doing this.
Maybe, but I've not heard much about Castle Mart. What I have, not good. Just be really careful.
It'll take a lot than just stories to keep me away.
I didn't catch anything you just said there. I'm sorry.
Basically, it will take more than stories to make him stay away.
You're braver than I.
Not brave. I am just not afraid to die.
I really thought you were about to say not brave, just it.
No, so that did pop in my head, but no, that one sounded as cool.
Not brave, just stupid, ma'am. Sorry. Someone saying something.
Yeah, I was gonna actually cast, find familiar and bring my ghost straight back to me.
Okay. Your ghost pops up right next to you.
Just that way I can kind of look at, you know, I'm assuming she knows same, like, kind of same information I do. And I kind of look at her with the exact same, like, questioning shrugs, like, am I going to this castle or am I staying here? Kind of question.
You say castle, and you see the ghost kind of perk.
Okay, so kind of, you know, do the whole thudding my head against the table again and drink another drink.
All right. All right. So, is there anything else you guys would like to do today?
When is Clifford gonna be able to get up?
I'd say a couple hours pass before you and Orisan. Probably like, 3 or 4 in the afternoon before you guys are like super intoxicated.
Clifford will get
I'm
up
off to skin that
and
wallaby.
about a wallaby.
Okay.
I'm going back to the gnome if you didn't realize that's what that meant.
Ah, I see. A wallaby
Have to
meaning
stock up.
drugs.
I have to stock up for company, apparently.
Gotcha.
It's fair, it's fair. You just get paid.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Clifford pays another gold piece for losing again.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
As soon as
And
everybody's
he will
awake,
place-
I will go ahead and give everybody their money.
Okay, cool,
place
cool,
an
cool.
extra 6 aside towards Orasana. Actually, it'll be 5, so that way it's even down the fly. There we go. You get 5. The Marley gets 1.
Coin? What? We're talking coin here.
Clifford is giving 5 gold pieces for beating his
yeah.
ass at drinking.
Okay. Sure, I'll take it. I mean, like, you gotta, like, just hold a hand out for it. For the money.
He put it on the. He basically counting out everything. He's like 1, 2, and then the 5, and just puts it on the counter and just basically rubbing the back of his head for where he hit the ground.
Hand slams on the bar and just drags coins over to him.
What were you two talking about, Thimo?
Oh, good, you're awake.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'm here too.
Orsana. Good, you're awake too.
Yep.
I'm gonna give them their money. All right. So, couple updates. Clifford already knows, but you do not know yet. Lady Lysandra is a vampire, confirmed. But her carriage is gone.
Cool. Looking at the coin, like counting it all in the action, but he's like, I can't see everything, but fuck it, it's there.
So just taps a nose and points.
I
That elf. The drained one. The one, yeah, the one that we found along the way.
Yes, I greeted her this morning, and when she opened the door, I opened up my undead senses, and I could tell that she was indeed undead. So I told her it was best if she probably left. But I think that problem is dealt with for now. Something we may need to think about dealing with at some point. As well, I retrieved a message from our ghostly visage that has been showing up every day.
Just deadpan staring.
And I will reiterate the message word for word what the message said.
Yep, you give the... Yep, it's just the message in general if you want to give it a read.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
as you guys,
Does Clifford know where that castle is?
I know where that castle is.
Orsana, you would. Castle
Okay.
Martorius is a pretty well-known landmark.
Yeah.
Like,
History check.
yeah, if anybody who wants to can make a history check.
I'll give anyone
it's-
guidance.
Like, it's
Yeah.
something that people would know of, but it's not something people would know a lot.
God.
Will you roll mine for me, please?
Oh, yeah. Babashgibu, zgibidi habada babadabi.
Ooh.
Something about your sheet, man, is just so fucked tonight. That was that one. What
You
the
rolled a lot
fuck?
of nat ones today.
What the fuck? How many? I'm gonna go back and count at the end of
I
this.
think it's
session,
6 or
but, like,
7.
I feel like
It's definitely. We're approaching double digits. We're approaching double digits for sure.
That's
Yeah.
God damn. Oh, at this point as well, Honora is awake as well. Too for fun. No. Thumo, do you want to go ahead and add your guidance?
oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Go ahead and add your D4 to that.
Yeah.
The rest of us are just so out of it from like
It was just so out of it.
being
16.
16. You've heard of the place. Don't know a lot about it, but you know that it's very like shrouded in mystery. Like Castle Martorius is a very like it's like a mysterious thing. Supposedly some like really powerful wizard lives there. Nobody's seen or heard of anybody there for like nobody's like made contact thousands of years.
So, kind of.
Or hundreds, not thousands of years, hundreds of years, my bad.
With the actual like name and details, I look at the ghost. I'm like, yay, nay.
The ghost seems to be interested in these details.
Okay, guys. I guess I'll go.
Well, do we want to head out now, or do we want to wait first thing in the morning?
He kind of just thinks about it. We have a cart, we have horses.
I will say, the path to Castle Martorius cannot be accessed.
Okay.
Like, how close can we get with them?
Do what?
How close can we get? How close can we get with them?
Not very. It would be much easier to just leave the
Okay.
That is fine.
So take take only what you can carry.
So from Crow's Rest to Castle Martorius, up in the mountains. Oh, I buy some drugs for. You go back over, Kellum, to the little gnome in his stall. He's like, you're back! You're back! Welcome!
Yes, sadly, apparently, I'm leaving sooner than I expected.
Oh, so sorry to hear. Come to stock up for your trip?
I did indeed.
Yes. What do you want? More of this?
And he pulls out the box of the what's known as
Half what?
halfling weed.
Halfling weed, huh?
Do you got anything more, colorful than...
Colorful. Well, I've got this.
And he pulls out another bottle of like that blue milk. He pulls out this box of like multicolored, vibrant tea leaves. He pulls out that other bottle of that like vibrant, like neon green, like liquor.
These are colorful.
No, colorful, but same species as the half.
Oh. Unfortunately, not right now.
Okay, I'll make you the same deal that you gave me the first time, only more worth your while because I'll take double.
Wait, you tripped me up here. 5 gold pieces for a whole ounce?
Four.
Oh, wait. Okay.
It'd be half. It'd be 10 for half now.
10 for a half. Yes, I can do that. Yes. So there you go. Make you a deal. You want half for 10? And we only have about a quarter left. Give you all of it for 13.
12.
12 and 5 silver.
All right.
He gives you the rest of his stock on that. You've bought him out of halfling. He does not have any more of that. Let's see here. Let's get that off of his. I do have a page of the drugs that man has.
That's hilarious.
I found a wonderful.
You're gonna have to send that to me.
Oh, I will.
You sure you don't want anything else? This tea? Very lovely. Helps calm the nerves. Well, not really. Gives sometimes violent hallucinations, but that's rare.
I have more than enough violent hallucinations in my life.
Fair enough.
That's what the calm down leaf is for.
If you like the calm down leaf, what's about you might really also like this.
He slams on the table this like little bundle of like dried mushroom.
Called mushroom love, made from the spores of what are called myconids. Have you heard of those? Of course you haven't. These make you feel really good, really calming. Very good for anxiety problems.
He also says,
And if you don't know that,
he slams down the blue milk again.
this is called Sanish. Makes you feel really wonderful. And also helps stomach too.
Dylan, you still there? If you were talking, we cannot hear you. He's contemplating drugs.
Yep, contemplating drugs.
He is contemplating drugs. All right, well, while he is away, let's talk logistics. Now that I've said that, he's going to come back right now.
Oh, damn it.
I was really hoping that would have worked. Typing something. Okay, so while he is doing that, Castle Martorius, depending on climbing gear or anything, in the mountain, Castle Martorius sits at the top of a mountain. Oh shit! We'll give him a second, but it depending on, well, you can fly through most. You could get there in like probably 3 days. For those of you that can't fly, the journey, just depending on certain variables, like, you know, any encounters and stuff, could take anywhere from 5 days to a week to get there on foot. Oh, you back?
Hello?
Oh, lordy.
Yeah, you're loud.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, you're loud. You're loud again. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Did you hear anything I said?
I heard, why not try this, and slam something down, and then everything went dark, so...
Okay. So I'm just going to give you just a quick rundown. He slammed down a bundle of mushrooms, a bottle of milk. He said he said if you love to feel, these mushrooms will get the job done. They're very good for anxiety. He also said that the blue milk will make you feel very, very nice and calm as well. And the blue milk, he says, is probably the cheapest thing that he has.
Do I know what it is? Can I do a, insight?
You can make an insight. Or insight or medicine.
You're definitely going to have to roll everything for me.
Okay.
Whichever one looks better. I think they're both with intelligence, so I think insight has actual
16. This is for the blue milk?
Yes. And I'm so it's fine.
Oh. I heard that's why, and that's all.
I'm using data, so if I'm breaking up a lot, that's why.
Oh, okay, cool. So that actually answered itself. You've heard of this blue liquid before? It's called Sanish. It's a mixture of wolf milk and this like certain plant that comes from the desert. It is highly addictive. It is. Oh, damn. Ripperoni and cheese.
Sorry, I could
It's okay.
hear anything. That's disconnecting.
So it's essentially it's wolf's milk mixed with a drug plant that is very addictive. You've heard of this stuff before.
Okay. Well, I will pass on that then. And I've had my fill of mushrooms, so I politely pass, and then I'm just going to close this deal down for now so we can move forward, especially because I don't know how long I'll be able to stick around.
That's fair. So you have all of your
Sorry, guys.
weed, which will last you for quite a long. But the journey from Castle Martorius, or to Crowe's Rest from Castle Martorius, will take anywhere in the ballpark of 5 days to a week.
All right.
So, are you guys wanting to head out now, or are you guys wanting to wait until tomorrow to do it? Which obviously we're not going to do that this session.
Yeah, obviously, but I really depends on the group. If we want to go ahead and get started, if everybody looks healthy and they think they have what they need, because I could just flap my wings and make my way up there, but
Lippard will need warm clothes and a climbing gear if we need it.
Yeah, which can be purchased at the general store. You guys have not actually met the owner of the general store yet.
No, we haven't done that yet.
But yeah, okay, so you guys just gotta do some last minute preps and then you'll be good to go. Alright, so with the group kind of getting together, hearing this message relayed back to them, finishing their quest with the weird Ophio fungus in the forest, we'll go ahead on buying lots of drugs. We will end this session here and pick up next week. Yeah, so
Okay.
you guys will do some.
No, you go ahead. Okay. Welcome to the Bark. Wow. Now we're doing the outro. Goodbye, my friends. We hope you enjoyed the show. I wish we could continue, but it's time for us to go. We appreciate the memories made, never to be forgotten. There'll be more to be made next time at the Bardic Cauldron.